The Three Cuckoos podcast is part of the Pod Gods Network. Hello, my name's Rob Dodsworth. Every time I look into your loving eyes, I get love that money just can't buy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Timothy Newsom Ward.
Hello!
And there's panic on the streets of London. Panic on the streets of Birmingham. It's Mr. Mark Ibbotson.
Hi.
And this is the Three Cuckoos podcast.
Three cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's deaf in one ear. Give his tips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast.
Yo, everybody.
Yo!
Welcome along to the Three Cuckoos podcast.
Episode number...
41, yeah. We had a milestone last week, didn't we?
We did 40 last week.
For,
Yeah, we've had cake tonight, so it's kind
Are
of,
we
you
going
know,
to do something special for 50?
belated cake.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
We could do. Yeah, we could just do it naked. We'll get some celebratory pot noodles. If you have them in America. If you don't, you're missing out. You'll have something similar.
Yeah.
We'll smother Tim in them and we'll eat them off his naked body.
Do we have to?
Yeah,
What about the bits that slip down into my crack?
that's fine.
That's the soy.
Rob will fish them out with his tongue.
This is going well. So, welcome
You
everybody.
need to turn your mic down.
Do I?
It's
Is that
like in
is
my
that-
ears
is that what it is?
constantly.
Oh,
Yeah,
never.
yeah, man.
I don't think it's me.
It is. Well, it's every time you speak.
Well, that's a bonus for you,
Every
isn't it?
time you go.
Every time you speak, which microphone am I?
Two. You've always been two.
I think I'm. I think I'm three.
Oh, well.
Because we switched the wires.
Yeah, Tim smothered in noodles.
Yeah, Tim smothered in noodles, and that's a celebration.
And-
What sauce?
What sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd have to be a Bombay Bad Boy.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Bombay Bat. I don't think I've
I
had
know
the
he
pleasure.
does. It's just in my ears, Doug. He's just like every time he speaks.
Right. We've had a bit of a
That's better.
schmunky around.
Yeah.
Rob just pisses around constantly with that board.
I do.
Constantly.
I'm a bit
Twiddling
of a nightmare with
knobs.
it.
Give up. I'm going to stab you in the hand.
Stab you in the hand.
It's just a constant thing that
So-
irritates me.
What has this week brought to you, Marcus?
It's brought nothing.
Nothing but pain and anger.
It's not brought anything.
Oh,
I've
really?
not done anything.
Nothing at all.
No, I
You
came
must
here
have
to see
something.
you two motherfuckers on Saturday. Spent all day here.
Oh, yeah, we did. I forgot about
I
that.
work every day, don't I?
Yeah, me and all. It's boring, isn't
Football training on a Tuesday.
it? Yep.
Is
Any
that back
good?
on?
It's still
Does it
on.
never stop?
For season haven't finished yet properly.
Oh,
for us.
yeah.
Until they break up, is
Yeah,
it,
till
on
they
holiday?
break up.
Yeah, until kids go on
I'm
holiday.
just pushing every day aside so I can get to the end of next week.
And then go on your jollies.
Then I can go see AC/DC.
Jolly days.
Rock!
Where are they
Yeah.
playing that again?
Wembley Stadium.
Oh,
Wembley Stadium.
And then I can go camping for 9 nights.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Are you
I
taking...
wish you a good trip.
Yes.
Thank you.
You
Should
taking
be great.
Wet
I won't be
wipes,
here the
Marcus?
week after next. No, there's proper shower block and all that shit.
Oh, good. That's all right.
It's
Yeah,
like,
proper
is it
camping.
Glastonbury weekend this weekend, isn't it?
Yes. They are arriving as we speak.
Yeah.
I think, yes.
It's kind of lost its... with the foos not being there, it's
I know.
first people...
It has lost its appeal, hasn't it? Yeah, I think it has. I think you're absolutely right. So tonight, joining us live, we've got Doug, we've got the fracking cat, we've got Kurt Woods, and there's an anonymous one as well.
Anonymous, wasn't it? 5
will it
people.
be?
I like the anonymous people.
Dear.
Yeah.
Lurkers, we'll call them.
Yeah.
Men of mystery, lurkers,
Lurkers.
peepers,
Voyeurs.
voyeurs. Yes.
Podcast voyeurs.
I love the voyeurs. It's great.
Yeah, we're live on Mixler. Say hi, Mixler.
Yeah. Say hi, Mixler.
Can you hear him?
Hello. So, Tim, what have you been doing?
Is that what Mixler sounds like?
I've
Apart-
been...
Apart from rampantly trying to download your movie
Yeah.
with no success.
That's what he's done. Yeah.
I've had one cedar for
To
like
be
the
fair,
past 5
though,
days.
Tim, if you'd actually bothered to ask before yesterday what
No,
your
I asked
movie
on
was,
Monday, I think, didn't I?
All right, the day before.
Usually I do
yesterday,
watch
then.
it the couple of days after, but
I suggest next time you start downloading it that night.
yeah, it's not the speed. It's just because the fact that there's just one seeder.
Yeah.
So that's
Shit,
the
we ain't got
problem.
any movies this week.
There's just a leech, and that's it. One
yeah.
pier.
Yeah, there's a leech and a ceder, so it's like just getting.
if anyone who's
been
we sat-
working on the kitchen and working.
Have you just realised we've got
no movies. We'll have to choose. So it's going to be like a massive. While we flick through, anyone besides Kurt, because we've
Maybe
just done his.
Yeah.
These ones we watched this week. Anyone else who's listening, tweet us three movies.
Give us your 3 favourite films
you
of
want
all
us to
time.
watch.
that
Yeah.
you want us to watch.
Or just type them in on Mixler,
Yeah.
and we
We'll-
can see
we'll
them.
pick 'em, yeah.
Or maybe
good.
not even that. Maybe the shittest films you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Make us watch them because
We must
pretty
be
much
again.
every week
They
that's
are
what we get.
shockers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
out of the 50 so films,
I don't think I've ever had a good one to watch.
I think I've had one.
You liked The Natural, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty. Well, it was all right.
What are you laughing at? Big
I
Natural.
hate that title.
Yeah, it
Who
is
came up with that crap?
the natural.
The
It sounds like an
Natural.
advert for.
It does.
Have you liked any of yours? Yeah, you liked all
like
of them.
Free Jack.
The problem with him is he's far too positive.
I do.
I fucking love it!
I see the funny in all of them. You see, so
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Maximum Overdrive was properly shite.
DM us now then,
But it's
please,
just
Kat.
funny, innit? And then Free Jack it had Mick Jagger in it, and it was funny.
Why would that make it good? It
'Cause
never
it
made
was
the Rolling
funny.
Stones good.
No, it was funny because he was like, "Oi, Emilio, get back to my time." What else did I've blocked out the rest?
I have.
I've no idea what
I
else
had
I've
to watch
seen.
fucking Crossroads.
Didn't you
What
get my
was-
Britney picture the other day?
Yeah, I did.
like that.
I've never said I don't like Britney Spears.
I had Moulin Rouge, didn't I?
Oh yeah, what did I have? Burlesque.
No, I had
No, you-
Burlesque.
what did
You
I
had
have?
Cabaret.
Oh,
Cabaret.
I had some Scourge with Nick Cage in it one time, didn't I?
God, what was
that was
I just
grim.
would like a classic, like some classic action or
Like,
you know,
yeah.
something.
What?
Get your
Alright.
teeth in
Well,
there.
we'll see.
You had Double Impact.
Oh no, it wasn't double. Oh,
It
did I
won-
remember?
it was-
No,
it
it
was
was
maximum-
No.
No, it won.
maximum
Maximum
impact.
Risk.
Maximum risk.
Maximum Risk, I think it
Oh.
was. Yeah.
Started off alright.
I had Wedlock.
Yeah.
The worst thing is about these films that I've watched, I even sat all the way through Crossroads.
Yeah, you did.
I couldn't. Well, we'll get onto it.
Yeah.
later. I
Yeah,
couldn't
let's do it. So you've been
kitchen working like a biatch this week. That's it really. I've just been full on kitchen and working.
Yeah.
So, I started watching Poltergeist, the new Poltergeist.
Oh, you said, yeah. You were saying earlier.
But I haven't finished it yet, so I can't really report
Can't-
that. It's
can't
How we
Promising.
managed to drag a whole an hour and a half podcast out of the most boring people in the
It's
whole
amazing,
world.
really, isn't it?
well,
Started watching Mad Men.
Mad Men. Oh, what? From the very beginning?
Yeah, the TV series.
Wow.
Are we
I
going
haven't
into
seen any
TV
of that.
now?
No, not yet. I've
yet.
But we'll
Not
go.
yet, wait,
We'll loop
wait.
back to that.
we'll loop back to that.
You're premature.
I have been story of your life.
The Tony Blair Witch Project.
The
Is that
Tony
actually
Blair
a film?
It can't be. I thought it was the Lionel Blair Witch Project.
Oh, that would be.
He just comes and dances outside your tent. He's just tap dancing all night outside your tent, playing. Give us a clue.
The Lionel Blair Project.
I would
How has
watch
no
it.
one done
The
that?
Lionel Blair Witch Project.
Linda Blair.
Neddy Vixen's in the house. Neddy. So I have been to the fair.
And she's gone again.
Jesus. I went to the fair this week. The fair is in Menston Town, peeps.
Is it?
Yeah, the
What
fair.
did they have at the fair? The carnies.
That's a circus.
It's just a weird juggler in
That's
the
a
field.
circus.
Just a juggler in the field.
Yeah, it is, isn't
It's
it?
just
Yeah.
a bunch of jippos.
The carnies, Mark.
If you are
Carnies.
carnival folk listening,
Carney.
that anonymous person, if you are a carny,
Yeah.
We
It was
apo- we
the
apologise.
Simpsons, innit?
Why
Follow
would
the
it be
carny
It's
code.
going to be a carny and listening to this, isn't
Right. Menston Park, yeah. There was
Right.
about 6 rides. How much would you say per ride? We're talking like
Free?
a bus that goes round and round like that on a little thing.
it? I won't go any higher than £2.
It was £2 a ride, Mark.
Yeah. I won't go any higher than that.
I've got 2 fucking kids, Mark.
Well, don't take them to the fair then.
I wanted to go.
Did you ever go on the?
£6.
Did you ever go on the little bus that goes around? That's the circus,
Like
Robert.
I could have got on there. I went on my unicycle. It felt like a circus. No, so yeah, there was like buses that went round and round.
was this at the weekend you went on there?
Yeah, and then there was like teacups. They went
Ah, yeah.
round and round, and then there was some horses,
They
went round and round, and then
yeah.
there was these things that you got on, and they kind of threw you like at each other. You know, for older
Oh, I
kids.
like them.
I went on one of them.
at Scarborough.
We went on a Scarborough,
Yeah, yeah.
and the heaviest person is meant to go at the end, right? Because the person at the end gets crushed to death. I got at the end, and he just his weight must have tripled.
Yeah.
Imagine
swear,
if I was sat on
I broke my pelvis, my leg.
You were bruised up the side of your body, weren't you?
Yeah,
like
I was
bruised.
positive, like a stroke victim. You know, just lose all one side of your body.
That's a few years ago.
It was a few years ago.
Jesse was small.
I still think I limp. I still limp now. So yeah, I went on that, and even taking like Jesse's weight,
Get off me.
she's growing.
Yeah.
And there's a fun house as well, which
Pat
actually
Sharping.
no, it was like that one off Greece.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
The one that I
and it was just crap. And I thought it was a bit of a health hazard
Was
as
that
well.
£2
actually.
as well?
Sharp edges everywhere.
It's a bunch of gypsies.
It was actually.
What do you expect?
It was a house full of danger.
Danger House.
You're calling this a fun house, mate? £2, I've taken my fingers off.
Rob's walking around with his clipboard,
And a-
high-vis vest.
Danger.
Someone could trip over that carpet.
It's a tetanus hazard.
Get it nailed down.
Your stairs move.
Danger.
It's like a fucking nightmare, Jeff. So yeah, I went there, and it was good. And I spent a lot of money in like 30 minutes.
£50.
30 quid. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Boom. You see, but the guy on the bouncy castle, bless his cotton socks, no other kids on it. They can spend as long as they like on it.
Oh,
Good.
that's nice.
You're not coming off.
Stay on there for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Basically.
Take your shoes off, though. To be honest, mister, I'd rather they didn't.
You've got to take your shoes off, pal. But you can't go on with no socks on.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
You got to leave your socks on.
Them's rules.
No one wants a veruca, do they?
Them's rules. No, I've never had a veruca.
No, I don't think.
Haven't you?
Maybe
No.
I have one once when I was little.
Do you ever get rid of them?
Yeah.
Verucas?
Yeah.
You just
you
bazooka it.
bazooka
Can you bazooka that veruca? Oh, you see? Oh, he does watch TV, look. Watches the ads.
That's all I watch.
Just the adverts.
What else did I do? That is pretty much it. And I came here, didn't I?
We came here.
Yeah.
Saturday for a impromptu. Well, it wasn't impromptu.
They
It
wanted-
was-
no,
it
we
was
planned
booked
it last
in.
week.
You definitely planned it.
Fully planned.
Yeah. So it was good. It's been a nice weekend, actually, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have come to the fair, though. You missed it.
You didn't ask me.
I would have come to.
Well,
I would. You didn't invite me.
you wouldn't have come.
I wouldn't have been able to get there.
You did.
Why not?
I didn't have a car.
I'd have
sort of
picked you
work.
up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we-
yeah. You could, yeah.
Yeah, we could have gone
Could,
to the
yeah.
fair.
There was some dog dirt in the park, right in the middle
Yeah,
of
Rob,
the
you
fair.
fucking selfish bastard.
And my mother pointed it out
You
to a
didn't
lot
invite
of people.
your two only friends to go to the fair with you.
My mum had this thing about this pile of dog shit.
Right.
Was it fresh?
I
Go
think
pick
she was.
it up.
No, it was like watery.
Was it?
Ooh.
I
I
want
don't
a
think
pile
you,
then.
Don't think you could have picked it up.
But
if
what
you
a
tried,
pile
if
then,
I'm
were
honest.
it?
Like
Do you
gravy.
mean was it a puddle?
I hope you've had your dinner or whatever.
Was it like gravy?
Yeah, a little
Was
bit.
it thick like KFC gravy? Or thin like green liquor?
No, it was definitely more KFC variety.
Oh, so it was thick?
Yeah.
So it had coated the back of a spoon?
And my mum was
Like
like,
a custard.
Rob, there's some dog shit over there. Don't step in that dog shit.
Like a chocolate custard?
Okay, that's fine. And then she'd stop Jane, there's some dog shit over there. All right. Yeah, and we know, Mum. We know.
She got dementia?
And then somebody else comes up. Excuse me, don't step in that dog shit there.
Dog shit card.
She got dementia?
She was? No. She
on drugs?
just likes warning people about dog shit.
Standing there.
The dog shit guard.
Clipboard, high-vis vest. There's some dog shit here.
Puts a cone on it.
Puts a
Puts
cone
a
out.
cone in.
No, it'd have to be like a stake in the ground.
It's his turn now.
Is it mine? Is it mine? Crackle?
down.
Yeah, it was
Crackle.
good.
Is it me?
It is.
it me?
Yes, it's him. Turn him down.
Is it
Jesus. You see, Rob bought a new wire.
Hello.
Yeah.
No.
Rob bought a new wire to go from his phone to the
Hello.
board so he could play the Stop Doing That.
And it's having a dicky fit.
And that won't work.
Angels.
So he spends all of the setup time pissing around with that, realising it
Yeah.
don't work, going back to the old one. So then when we start, the podcast sounds like shit because Rob spent all his setup time dicking around with one wire.
I think the podcast sounds fine. I think it's our headphones. It sounds a bit wanky.
It's great.
So yeah, do you want to? Well, you can talk about telly now, Tim. If you want to go for Mad Men.
So we started watching House of Cards.
Oh, he's gone on to something different.
Well, this is how we get onto Mad Men, and we've tried to watch
But
it
you've
before.
never shit in a park, Doug. Have you ever shit outside?
Whoa, hang on a minute. I've never shit in a park.
Have you ever shit outside?
Yeah.
Probably.
Outdoors? Have you? Where?
Nearly in my garden,
in some woods when I was
involuntarily.
young.
Once when you were young?
Yeah.
What for?
I just was busting for a crap as no near home.
So you just took a...
Yeah,
You just pinched one
about
off?
7 or 8, yeah. Just got some leaves and wiped it up, wiped my ass.
Were your parents?
Nettles.
You were out
don't
on your
think
own
so.
at 7 years old
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
and you decided to have a shit?
Well, I didn't decide, I just was out and I needed one. And I was...
Well, you did decide. There was a choice. Either try and
well,
hold this
yeah,
till
I
I get...
suppose, yeah.
was this pre-Menston days? This was
Yeah, this
Heaton.
was in town.
Did everyone do it there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
would just squat next to someone, all right.
I got mudge up, lads. There's another one. It's by this wall, over this wall.
Were you camping?
I don't think so. I think we're just out in the woods.
I'm not sure I've ever taken a shit.
I am trying to think.
It's the only time I remember doing
If
it.
I've ever shat outside. I don't think I have.
Well, technically, I probably have. When we go back to the old story of me shitting myself
Yeah.
when I was poorly.
I nearly did. I nearly did by mistake. But
I've never consciously taken the choice to have a shit outdoors.
have you ever... All right, this is another question. Have you ever been in a nightclub?
No.
Oh, it's a
Why would you
nightmare.
ever go for a shit in a night?
If you've got to. You don't obviously go. It's like at work. I never shit at work. Never.
No.
Right? I never would.
I'd rather drive
I
all the way
trained
home.
myself to go at home, right?
I'd rather drive all the way home.
I would as well.
In my dinner break, use the whole thing just to go home for a shit.
If I had one in my
Eat your
car,
sandwich
I
on
would use
toilet.
it. But yeah, I've once been in a nightclub because there was just no other option, and it's bad. I mean, it's
Which nightclub?
it's like train spotting bad.
It's shut down.
Which nightclub?
I think it was Majestic in Leeds.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's not as nice as it sounds. The Majestic.
the Majestic. No,
Fucking wreck.
my arsehole were Majestic. Oh, those blue WKDs.
Right through me.
Your call would have been
Yeah.
blown
I
out.
know.
Doug says shitting at home is the only way.
I'd
You're
probably
absolutely
have a
right.
shit
yeah.
at work.
You see, there's different types of shit, isn't there?
Do you know what? I have got some news that just fits
Go on.
straight in with this.
Let's go for
No, I
it.
can't.
Breaking news.
No, it's
can't.
the end. It's the end.
We'll do that later.
Oh.
We talked about this when we were on the high tea cast, didn't
Yeah.
we?
Well, it's
What?
Because Leah
nomadic.
will not shit at work.
She won't.
She won't shit
No,
anywhere.
she won't.
Except for that day that
It's
I
territorial.
will.
there was that
nomadic.
dentist who was ringing her about that date, but she was in having a shit, so she missed his call.
She was passing her morning toffee.
But she says she doesn't shit at work, but we know that's not true.
She saved
I'll
it
have
up
a
for
shit at
work.
work. It's all right
Yeah.
for Tim. Isn't
I
it?
work at home, so it's all right.
He works from home.
He works from home.
He shits nowhere else.
So what
but
he
work.
does, he runs over to his next door neighbours and has a shit in their garden.
Yeah.
That'd be a great idea.
He
Him
don't
and
even-
Sydney just squatting next to each other.
He don't even bury it.
So you can drop the
Like
best,
a-
Take a
best,
little dog bag out with me.
the best. So you can drop the best walnut whip.
Oh, me, myself, and Irene cut.
I'll tell you what's really funny. Years ago, we were in Menston Park again. Oh, the notorious Menston Park. And we had a few bangers on us. So we
Not what you
lit
call 'em.
we lit a couple and put them in the dog shit bin.
Right?
Right? And the dog shit bin was full. I mean,
Yeah.
it was brimming.
I remember this.
Yeah, with dog dirt.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I would
yeah.
hope that's
it
what's
could have
in
been
the dog
it
shit
could have been
bin.
human.
It could have been.
I'm only human.
You should clean up after yourself. If
So
you're going to shit in a park, at least you can do is pick your
At
own.
least you can do is pick it
Yeah,
up.
if it's in a
And,
public area.
yeah, or you could just, put it in a little bag, put it in your pocket, and keep your hands warm, like I think Grandpa Stan once said. So the first banger went off and just blew the lid clean off this dog dirt bin.
Boom!
But then the
did.
second one was
Shower.
like a dog dirt shower.
Showered you all.
It was raining shit.
It didn't get us, so it was bliss. It was just glorious. Bits of bag floating down from the sky. Brill. It race. I recommend it to anybody listening to this. If you've got some bangers and a dog shit bin, off you go. But a few.
Were you
make
there
it-
when we threw that
make it
tin of
angry.
stewing meat on a bonfire?
Oh, yes. We were saying...
He wasn't there. He wasn't there.
This is another instance.
We didn't know if you were there.
He wasn't there.
He was in this tent, wasn't he?
I don't even know if he
yeah,
was there.
he was, because it was his walk. We had a Discman and a speaker and a car battery.
Yeah.
And it went all night. And
Yeah.
that was all
It
Tim's
was after
gear.
GCSEs.
It was after
Yeah, yeah.
I
GCSEs,
remember
yeah.
you being there, Tim.
And,
And it
um,
went
I was
on,
in
and
the
then
tent with a
you-
girl. That boy.
hold
It
that
wasn't.
body tight.
He wasn't. He was in there on his own.
Talking to myself.
With
hello.
And it
with
took
some
about
squirting.
4 hours, though, didn't it, to explode?
I think everybody had forgotten it were on there. To
And then
be
it
fair.
just
Slowly heating
exploded
up.
and just
Went all over the tent. didn't it?
showered everybody in boiling hot meat.
Stew rain.
Why'd you have to go and call it stag? Boiling hot stag. A stag shower. Good.
Oh, you've not lived till you've shit outside, Vixen.
I've not. I don't think I have. I
Well,
can't remember
Go
doing
outside now.
it later.
Feel the wind in your anal beard. Oh, blissful.
Tim will go to let dogs out at morning though. this big whippy on his step.
Vixen.
Feel the wind in your hair.
You'll think Bigfoot's just passed through. Sasquatch.
Sasquatch size.
Jesus.
It can't be a normal size, man. So, you watched House of Cards
Yes. Oh God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, we started watching House of Cards, but couldn't really get into it because we've kind of nothing to watch now.
Spacey, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's quite hard to get into. And we haven't kind of got around to watching True Detective. I'm gonna have to watch that by myself, I think. So we were looking for something else, and Ab suggested Mad Men because she'd heard someone from work had liked it. So
Yeah.
we started watching that.
Okay.
Watched
What's
the
that? What's
first.
that girl who's in it? Christina Hendricks
In what?
Yeah.
in Mad Men.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. I've never
She's
seen
always in the press.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's quite good so far.
it. She's got big tits, Rob.
Massive.
Right.
Yeah. She's well endowed. Yeah.
I don't know who she is.
No, like insane.
She's a very, very curvy lady.
Yeah.
Just a moment.
Yeah.
Mark-
So it's quite good so far.
Mark's doing
Only
a
watched the
little
first
bit of research for
What
the show.
about Hannibal then?
I'm sorry?
Hannibal.
Hannibal, I haven't seen episode 3.
Well, it's been canned,
Oh.
Yes. Oh, it has. Yeah, you're right.
so I'm not going to bother now.
Hannibal got the heave-ho.
It's interesting they'd commissioned the third season and only got a few in before they've canned it.
I mean, like we said, the second season ended so well
Yeah.
that if it had carried on from there, but it's kind of gone on another
Right.
tack now.
Yeah.
They've moved abroad.
See, I'm just not going to bother with it. If it's just being canned, there's no point.
Yeah, it could be a bit weird. So I haven't seen episode 3 yet. Have you, Mark?
No, I said I won't.
Yeah, you did say you weren't. You're a man of your word.
I am.
I'm,
Stuck to his guns.
sticks to the. So Mad Men, is it any good?
It's good so far. It's set in like the late 50s.
It's actually finished now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think
Nice
it's
one,
6
Doug.
seasons long, so it's kind of a full story arc. What do you have to say to himself?
Talk about pooping outside.
It says it's a great way to meet new people. Well,
Told
Tim obviously met someone new in his
Yeah.
in Heaton Park or wherever it was.
Heaton, I think it was. We used to call it Ravenwood.
Ravenwood.
I think Heaton Park's in Manchester.
That sounds like a gladiator's erection.
What does?
Ravenwood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what.
Yeah. Well, I was watching. Humans has been on again.
It's unfashionable
do
now,
you think?
Scott, to be smoking.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll have designated zones on American street corners where people just go and shit.
That probably happens already.
Have you ever crapped in one of those ones that you've got to pay to get in,
No.
No.
and like you run the risk of the booth opening halfway through?
No.
I would assume they're pretty safe and secure. But if they work on like a,
They used
a
to have
motion
these ones in
detector-
France that were a very automatic kind of
Yeah.
the doors. Zoom, zoom.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing him the first time we went in France, and my dad told my sister,
yeah.
"Don't get stuck inside because to clean them, when the door closes after you've come out, they fill up with water."
No.
So we're only little, and she
Proper
got
dad's
and
joke,
then
that,
the door opened and then closed again, and she started screaming.
I'm gonna drown.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drown.
she was terrified of getting stuck in there.
Just throw me a snorkel in.
Mean. How mean is that?
That is
With little
mean.
lumps of shit floating around.
Yeah, we all do it. It's like when Ice Cream
Well, I
Man
don't.
comes
'Cause I ain't
down.
got kids.
When Ice Cream Man comes down, you go, "Oh, listen, he's playing his jingle, kids." And they go, "Yeah, Ice Cream Man's here." And you go, "No, that means he's run out. Means he's run out of ice cream." That.
Oh, the classics.
Oh, the classics. Ours plays Match of the Day, like this scary Match of the Day. Ding, 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 ding.
Come on, kiddies.
I'm here.
Come and taste my creamy wares.
99s for everyone.
It's a fucking kiddie thingy out of, was it?
Child catcher.
Do you want sprinkles, kid? Do you? Do you?
Sprinkles.
Want some of my red sauce on it?
Oh, there's nothing there. Hold it. So yeah, Humans was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I like Humans.
It's good.
It's cool, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know where it's going though. To be fair,
No.
Two episodes?
Is she gonna?
Two, yeah.
The prostitutes legged it.
She
She's
broke that
hot-footed
man's
it out.
neck and then legged it.
Oh, she did.
She did. That was quite cool.
I might give it
Yeah.
a watch. I've got
That's
something
good.
called Dark Matter to start watching.
Dark Matter.
Just started on Sci-Fi.
Who's in that?
I don't know,
Ooh.
actually.
It's on Sci-Fi.
Ooh, beware.
No, but it's the new way they're going with them. It's it's the part of the new series, like Ascension and stuff.
Sci-Fi have this soft focus warning, and
Soft focus
yeah,
warning?
if you watch stuff on Sci-Fi, if it's got soft focus, it
Rob.
means they've budgeted well
Yeah.
badly, and it's just going to be terrible.
I know that's a move. I just want to drop before I forget. Have you seen the teaser trailer?
For
Paranormal Activity 5.
no, I didn't know it was out.
It's a little girl sat in front of a mirror saying Bloody Mary backwards.
Shit, sounds
Yeah,
wicked
well,
already.
They've said it's the last one. This is the last one.
Oh damn!
This is the last. They said in
They might do some
future,
spin-offs, though.
They might bring it back, but this is the last one they're planning on making.
Wicked.
It's called the Ghost Dimension.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not
So
sure
do you think
if
this is going
there
to wrap it up?
They said that. in terms of like the one with the little kids in with Toby.
Yeah.
That you find out what he looks like.
Beautiful.
It wraps all of them up. So like,
Sweet.
Maybe we should watch them all again before
Yeah.
we go watch it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like have a fest.
we'll have to go watch it.
Yeah,
we'll have to go
yeah.
to cinema to
We'll
watch
have
it.
to.
Yeah.
It's going to be in 3D.
Yeah, I know. I've read
3D
that.
as well.
I've read that. Yeah, I read that a while ago.
Yeah, there's a 5. It's coming out soon.
Paranormal Activity 5. They're right up our street.
Oh, the Marked ones was ace.
It scares
was
the
really good,
daylights out of me. It doesn't take much, to be fair, but it does. It scares the daylights out of me. Stuff
Brilliant.
Like
Yeah, I'll
Brilliant.
go. I'll definitely
creepy.
have that.
that. It's
Definitely
not
have
on,
that.
is it? I started watching True Detective 2 this week.
It's
It
called
started again.
Mr. Farrell and Mr. Vaughn, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Vince Vaughn, it's weird because obviously last time it was Woody Harrelson and
Matthew McConaughey.
that's the gentleman, and they were like obviously partners in a crime that
Yeah.
they were talking about in the past.
Right.
Whereas this one started, and Colin Farrell is a detective
Yeah.
who's having a really crap life and he's getting drunk a lot.
Sounds all right.
Vince Vaughn is like, he's like the, I think he's like this guy called Vincey, I think.
Yeah.
And excuse me, I'm very vague. And
It's actually a full trailer.
oh, is there?
There is. It's just come out.
And he's like this boss
yeah.
of this huge thing, and they kind of run the city, if you like.
Run the city.
And then you're also following Rachel McAdams, who is a sheriff of a small outskirts town,
Right.
I believe. And then you're following this other guy who's like a traffic cop. And at the end, something happens, and they all come together at the end of the episode. So it's really well done,
Is this the first
and
one?
it's a totally different story. You could watch this like know what's happened.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, I'm assuming anyway. I don't know if it's going to tie in
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
loosely,
wonder if it's gonna
but
tie
it
in.
seems like it's a completely different. I don't think it's going to tie in at all.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but they're exec producers, Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey.
Ah, right.
Yeah, they're exec producers on it. So it looks all
If
right.
you'd watched the first 2 episodes of the first season,
Well, I'm gonna.
you wouldn't fucking go near it.
They're the big test.
Well,
That's a test of anyone's.
I've been trying to get Abs to watch it because she wants to watch
Just-
it, but it's just getting her in the
it's
frame of mind
just
to watch
horrendous.
it. I think I'm just going to
It's
watch it by
hardcore.
myself.
I'll
It's
admit.
horrendous. I won't even bother. Seriously. You'll just watch it and think, this is the dullest shit I have ever had to put myself through.
It's
I ain't
hardcore. The
joking.
first 2 are really hardcore.
If
yeah.
you go by the first 2, and
Yeah.
they're the only ones I've seen, that's like 2 out of 13 Cuckoos.
Wow.
It's miserable.
It ends well. Has everybody else seen True Detective? If anybody's listening live, if you've seen it, just click hello.
See what I did start watching this week?
What?
American
Horror Story.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to.
Me and Abs have watched the first few.
The first one is brilliant.
Yeah,
You'll
really.
love it.
Is it?
It's really scary.
Well, I've seen the trailer for the new series.
There's 3 seasons on Netflix, so I'm going to go through them.
And it
because
looks
the
pretty
first one
good.
was great.
It's kind of hard to watch. I thought the second one was a little bit. I think we watched
I like the second one. The second one was good. First one was great, except for
Yeah.
like the dad of the family. He just wants to be naked all the time
Yeah,
for
it-
some
yeah, it
unbeknown
was.
reason.
It was good. I can't remember why we started
The
watching.
first one was brilliant.
Yeah.
First episode was excellent, but it was going to be because it was only a pilot.
Yeah.
So it was going to, but it was really scary,
They're like
really
standalones,
creepy.
aren't they? Just in case
It
they
was
don't
good.
take
There's this
off.
brilliant bit in it. They like hire this maid
Yeah.
who worked there before at this house.
Yeah, it's good that
To
bit.
clean the house, and to the woman, the mother of the house, she's like this really old woman.
Right.
But to the dad sees her as this young,
Yeah.
sexy
Voluptuous.
Young
French
filly.
maid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really weird.
Like Jack Nicholson in
Yeah.
The Shining when he goes into that room.
But in every scene, you see it from both. It's brilliant,
Wicked.
brilliant.
That sounds
It's
cool.
really good.
Hang on, Nerdy Vixen says Lady Gaga's in the
She
next
is.
season
She's done 15 episodes
of American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Right. I could see her in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daredevil's brilliant, by the way.
Yeah.
I watched it all. Yeah, really, I loved it.
Yeah, I
Loved
thought
it.
you would.
I've got 2 episodes left. I've just got 12
Yeah.
and 13.
Yeah, they're good.
It's ace, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly.
Somebody go
I'm glad you
now.
like that.
Somebody go and watch the trailer for Paranormal Activity 5,
tell us
and then
if it's
come
good.
back and tell us if it's good.
Give us a little
It will
report
be.
on it.
It'll be.
So I want to know. Yeah,
The Marked ones was a really
'cause-
weird trailer, though, wasn't it? It didn't really.
yeah, it was.
do
The
anything.
Punisher's in the next season,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
going to
he
be
is.
played by
The Walking Dead guy.
the Walking Dead. guy.
Yes, Rick's
Yeah.
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's his name? Frank Castle.
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve Castle.
No.
It's definitely
It's
Frank.
Frank
Roy
Castle.
Roy of the Rovers.
Roy Castle.
Oh, yeah. If you want to be a record breaker.
John
Daredevil's what you need.
John Bernthal.
That's
Is
his name.
that him?
That's his name.
Cool.
he's
Yeah,
John
so he's the
Bernthal.
Punisher.
Have you seen the new Fantastic Four trailer this week?
No. Is it any
Oh,
good?
Yeah, but
You're a butt. You're a bit
It looks quite cool, but at the same time, we'll
done
have to wait
before.
and see. Well, it's a reboot because the last one was a bit rubbish, but they've gone a different direction with it, so maybe.
Oh, it looks shit. It looks shit.
Oh, have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. So
Yeah.
when I went to see that pile of heat steaming dung, I can't even get it out.
I can't even get it.
Yes, you,
Don't-
Nerdy Vixen.
Don't get it out alive.
Jurassic World. They had a trailer for that on before, and it's like it was only
Did
a
they?
few years ago. It wasn't that bad. Why bother?
Do you know what winds me up though? Right, Spider-Man.
Oh, it's just ridiculous.
Andrew Garfield, I thought, was a really good
Yeah,
Spider-Man. He was really cool, and the films were all right.
The whole thing is it's
But
rights,
then,
isn't it? The
what,
rights thing.
what have they gone and they've gone and recast him again?
I've not seen any of the Spider-Man since
Tobey Maguire.
Maguire.
I didn't.
The
I
new
didn't-
ones were really
alright,
good.
It was alright.
It was okay.
The problem is it's the Sony Marvel thing, isn't it? Because Sony have the rights to do it, I think, and Marvel.
It's totally
have bought
stupid,
the rights
though.
back, or they're going to buy the. I can't remember.
If Andrew Garfield's turned around and gone, I don't want to do anymore, then fine. Recast him.
He was up for doing it again, and
Was he?
It's good because they want to try and cross it over with the Avengers.
Who the hell?
Yeah, I know.
For
It must
crying
make you,
out
must
loud.
make you sick if you can't do it.
If you hate superhero
Physically.
movies, it must be crap.
I don't.
isn't it?
I mean, have you seen Arra? Arra?
Yeah, I've watched all
Proper
of it.
Yorkshire, that isn't it?
Arra, straight Arra.
Arra.
Arras.
Is it
Yeah.
good?
The first two seasons are really good because quite dark, but the last season it went a little bit up and down. But the way it's kind of finished leads you to think it's going to go a bit more light-hearted comic book kind of. The first two seasons are a bit quite dark, and he kills people and stuff. So it's quite, and it's sort of the way it's set. He's sort of been marooned on this island for 5 years, and that's how he's got like battle hardened and stuff. So it's kind of a nice. Cool
Why have they
concept
never
to it.
done like a Batman? Besides the old Adam West
Well,
one.
they've done They're doing Gotham now, aren't they?
Yeah,
don't
I
know
didn't
if-
really fancy Gotham. It didn't grab
No,
me.
No.
I don't fancy
It's
it
supposed to be really good.
Why have they not done Batman then?
I've no idea.
They've
I
done
don't know about
Superman to fucking death.
Well, they did Smallville, didn't they?
either.
Yeah.
Smallville.
The New Adventures of Superman.
Oh, yeah, of
Lois
course.
and Clark. Yeah, they're doing Supergirl. That looks quite good,
Are
but it's
they?
very comic booky.
Yeah.
It's very Smallville American.
Daredevil's taken me by surprise.
Why?
Yeah, well, that's because of the darkness.
Because it's really dark and it's Marvel,
Yeah.
and the two don't usually go together.
It
Really.
is really dark.
Yeah.
And it is
I
it's
really enjoyed
wicked.
it.
the
I really
Punisher
like it.
is really dark character, so
Yeah,
that'll
that's
be
true.
good, and he does cross over in the comics. A
I
little
like
bit.
the Punisher.
he a
you know, the
baddie?
first one.
No, but what happens is Frank Castle, the guy.
Ghost Rider going to be in it.
Oh, I hope not.
Please,
Oh,
God,
well,
no.
if they do
Nicolas
it, if they do
Cage.
it right, yeah, it'd be good.
Are they from the same universe?
Yeah.
I don't know what's what.
Although I don't really
They're just
think
from comic
there's a
books
lot
to
of
me, and I'm like,
crossover. Yeah,
What's
Ghost
Arrow-
Rider's
what's
Marvel,
Arrow from?
DC. But he's Green Arrow. Arrow's kind of like a take on it. But that's what they're saying.
Is
now.
he from the same universe as well?
It's Batman's universe. And
It's
Superman's
weird.
universe.
Is there a TV show of The Flash?
Yeah, that's
it
just
good?
been on. It's really good, but
Is
it's
it?
again, it's very comic book, but it's very well done.
Right. Is that on
That's
Netflix?
on now, isn't it? Flash.
Flash has
Oh,
just
is
finished
it?
the first season. It's really good, and it crosses over with Arrow. You're better watching Arrow first and then crossing over.
Nerdy Vixen.
crossover.
Oh,
Nerdy
yeah.
Vixen, there should be more Batman. Always
Yeah.
more Batman.
Always more
Always
Batman.
more
Totally
Batman.
agree.
Have
Nerd.
you started-
Batman is the best.
Are you playing the
character.
new game then? There's a new game come out. Isn't there?
Yeah, I don't know. I got a little
Arkham
bit bored. I played Arkham Asylum.
That was wicked. That
Yeah,
was the first
brilliant.
one. That was
yeah.
super.
Arkham City was really good, but then I got a bit bored with the combat. I know it's brilliant combat, but once you've done it over 2 games, and then the third one is exactly the same, I was like, kind of not really fussed. But it is supposed to be really good.
Joker's
But
dead in this one, isn't he?
yeah,
Is he?
It's supposed to
I've seen people playing it and stuff. It does look really good.
Yeah.
But I mean, it don't look like a massive departure from the last game.
No, and that's the problem. Where do you take it? I mean, Arkham Asylum. I love the Arkham Asylum was so good because you're in this asylum,
Yeah.
and it was split over this sort of the wings of the asylum, and it was quite cool. And then the way they changed it was to go into the city, and that
Yeah.
was cool. So I don't know whether they should have just done Gotham City or again changed it a
Yeah,
bit. But
they could have done.
because there's Arkham Knight and there was Arkham something else, wasn't there? I can't remember.
I can't
Arkham
remember what the
Knight,
new
Arkham
one
City.
is. Is it Arkham Knights? This one.
It's no, I've forgotten. Totally forgotten. That's really bad, isn't it?
No.
Arkham
Kurt says the new Batman's Ace.
bitches.
I will play it eventually.
I don't particularly go in for AAA games when they first come out. Can never be
No.
arsed.
No.
I would really love to play Grand Theft Auto 5, but it's too fucking expensive.
Is
Yeah.
it still
Yeah,
even
it's
now?
really expensive. yeah.
Right.
Just
okay.
don't grab. I mean, it's supposed to be really good, but
I tend to pick up like little indie games and
Yeah.
and stuff like that and play them.
Did you see about Secret Cinema this weekend? Secret Cinema in London. Obviously, it's a secret. No one really knows where it is. They're doing The Empire Strikes Back this weekend. So, have you ever heard of Secret Cinema? Do you know what they are?
Yeah.
So, what they do is they
Are they the ones that cancelled at the last minute? a year or so ago.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they
They
went
do it a
ahead with it
couple
in
of
the end,
times.
though, didn't they?
No, I think they
Didn't they?
cancelled one, and like it was the people were queuing outside.
Is it because
they cancelled
was it
it?
like
No
a health and
way.
Yeah, I
safety
think
thing?
so. I think so.
Well,
I'm sure I remember this big hoo-ha
Yeah, it does
about
sound
it.
familiar. That.
well, this is done. It's kind of ready to roll. It's The Empire Strikes Back. It's 75 quid for an adult and 50 quid for a child.
Pounds.
Yes. But what they've done is they've done it over 18 acres, right?
All right.
And they've rebuilt whole studios, basically.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can go into La Cantina and you can do all of that.
That's
and there's
really
like
cool.
whole marketplaces, and apparently they've got loads of actors to like recreate scenes from the
How many?
film.
How many dollars is that?
Doras, I don't know what, 110?
Who the fuck's going to
115?
pay over $100 to go to the cinema?
I think no. It's
even Americans
it's like
are
an
that stupid.
experience.
All right,
So it's
okay.
like it's almost like you walk into the film. Apparently they've gone into such detail with the things, but
Yeah.
they said what they've done is they've also put Easter eggs, not actual Easter eggs. You know, like on a DVD when you find something
like
hidden.
extras.
Mini eggs.
So they've said that.
He's into the news. He's into this.
No, this isn't the news. I've just
Slide
seen this.
it
on
in.
So apparently Luke's land speeder was cloaked underneath dirty tarpaulin in some kind of
No, that's cool.
between two market stalls. And it was just there. If you found it, it was like amazing. Obviously, they'd probably reveal it at the end.
Luke's land
Yeah.
speeder
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah.
from Empire.
I don't know. That's what it
Sells
says on
it.
here. That's what it says on
Star
here.
Wars.
So
Did
it
he
says
even have a land speeder in Empire?
actors are wandering around
No.
the,
Well,
the
there you go.
moon
No.
quality sets. Yeah,
There is in the first one
Excellent.
and the third one.
and you can go speak to the actors.
Amateurs.
The
And they're
actors?
saying it's really cool. Yeah.
What,
That
like
does sound
Mark
pretty
Yeah,
Hamill? Is he
they,
there?
they literally act out scenes from
Oh.
the film in front of you, but then like they go around in character.
I'd
No,
want
that's
want fluffing, to be honest, Doug, for $100
Yeah. Obviously, you
75
can,
quid. I'd want a.
Well, they're saying everybody who goes dresses up, and it's.
I'd want
it's like a
someone
big
dressed
thing.
as bloody Princess Leia noshing me off while the film's going on for that much.
Nom, nom.
You do get to see the film,
Nom,
obviously,
nom,
and
nom, nom.
they've done it a few times with other films.
Yeah, it sounds. I bet. I remember seeing it on the news last year, and it looked the size of the place looked brilliant, and the way they were doing it looked excellent.
Yeah. But they don't release where it is until
Yeah.
like 2 days before, so you buy your
And
tickets.
then they cancel it an hour before it starts.
Yeah.
You get a queue in.
Surprise! It's in the US.
Cancelled.
One day they'll do it and they'll like surprise everybody where it is, and it won't even be in this country. It'll be
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
In a volcano.
It's in Monaco. So yeah, that was good. Well, Marcus, darling,
Yes. What?
Oh.
quiz.
Yeah, play a. You'll
Quiz.
have to play a thing.
Quiz. Oh, why?
Play a filler. So
Why?
we need to
Oh,
swap.
oh, yeah.
While we swap.
It's so seamless, isn't it,
Play,
Mark?
play the Ghostbusters one.
Do you want the Ghostbusters one? All right.
It's longish.
Well, you can believe Mr. Pecker.
My name is Peck.
Or you could accept the fact that this city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion.
What do you mean, biblical?
What he means is Old Testament, Mr.
Yes.
Mayor. Real wrath of God type stuff.
Exactly.
Fire and brimstone coming down from the skies. Rivers and seas boiling.
40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes.
The dead rising from the grave. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Enough, I get the point.
But what if you're wrong?
If I'm wrong, nothing happens. We go to jail, peacefully, quietly. We'll enjoy it. But if I'm right, and we can stop this thing, Lenny, you will have saved the lives of
The Three Cuckoos podcast.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
like it.
crazy. We're moving around.
I can't
Just-
see your
we
pen
just all
anyway.
swapped seats
No, the pen's gone.
so that Rob can't see the
Is it on?
answers.
Yeah.
Mark
Forgotten what
Mark
it
like trashed his place before he left it. So the mic's all falling over and stuff. It's proper going off in the studio right now. Even Tim's moved and he had no need.
Tim, get me a pen.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
I was trying to move the blasted animal.
I found it. No, I haven't. It's a zip.
Oh wait, it's here. It is lodged inside my crack. There you go, sir.
Sniff it.
It's warm.
Sniff it.
Is that better?
Yes.
Do I hold it that close?
It's lived in. Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Marcus, darling.
There are 3 elsewhere. How exciting.
How
I forgot
exciting.
to change the category, Rob, so we're actually in the category of sport.
No, it was talk.
It says sport.
Oh, I bet you need to refresh it, but don't worry about it. It's fine.
Mark is in the control room.
Hello, everybody. I'm in charge now.
He can
Mark's
derail
in
the
the
show
booth.
with one.
BRB, I've just got to go and put the budgie down.
The budgie.
He says so. That's what Doug says. Doug, you don't spell
Is that a
budgie like
euphemism?
that. Could be.
For
He's just got overexcited
Taking
at the
it-
thought of a quiz.
Yeah.
And he's gone to
Quiz.
knock a quick one out.
Quiz.
go on, knock
Quiz.
that budgie
Quiz.
out.
Quiz. Quiz.
Right then.
Quiz.
All right.
Sorry. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose my shit, and I think I like it.
Jolly good. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourselves in.
What?
You've got to
Oh,
press
no.
the one, you div.
Which one is it?
It's the one that says TVR, Mark.
Do I have to? I can't do that and shout at the same
I'll
time.
do that for you.
Tim
The
will do
top.
it. Wait,
You ready, Tim?
go on.
Do I start again now? This
It's
is just terrible.
technical shit, isn't it?
Seamless.
I'll just do
Yeah.
the screen.
Oh, aye.
Tim versus Rob.
That was the full.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to turn it down.
That was the 12-inch mix.
You don't show anyone how to do it.
That's fine.
Where's he going?
Tim's vacated
Oh, Tim's got up. He's had enough.
this week.
After last week's performance.
What was it last week?
It was...
Taglines again?
No, it was just a movie quiz.
All right. Who won that then?
Tim did. 3-1.
Oh, he did. He whipped me.
He got battered.
He
Oh, I forgot about that.
kicked
So,
my
Timothy,
ass.
would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Get it out of the way.
It's quite annoying, this.
Why?
I just don't like this.
No, it's the mic
whole-
stand. It's
yeah,
shafted.
It is shit. Right. So, you want to go first or second?
First, please.
First. It's movie taglines again.
Ooh.
This time for all movies from the 80s.
Oh, taglines are so hard.
We'll have this licked. I'm telling you.
This is from the 80s. Right, Tim.
Yo.
Number 1. At the end of the universe lies the beginning of vengeance. This was selected especially for you.
Yeah, I kind of know that, but
At the end of the universe.
Come on, frackers. You
see,
can do it.
In the 80s as well, they had that guy, didn't they, doing
yeah.
it? Brilliant.
Yeah, you need to get some echo on.
I don't know how to do it.
No, you need to look
At the end of the universe.
At the end of the universe lies the beginning of vengeance.
Well done, cat. The cat.
Oh.
The cat got it.
Fracker.
Well done. I'm really impressed.
He's got it.
Well done, cat. Very impressive.
Specially selected for you as
Yeah.
well.
I know the tag, but I just
Especially
cannot
for you.
connect the dots.
I want to tell you I'm going through.
All the time we were apart, I thought of you. Maybe I should stop singing.
Could I have that just one last time, Quizmaster?
Yes.
At the end of the universe lies the beginning of vengeance.
I have absolutely not a sausage.
I have no idea.
Have a guess then.
Star Trek 5. No idea.
Star Trek 5.
The Final Frontier.
I forgot. I've written the years down as well. You can have the year if you want as well.
Yeah, go on.
1982.
Oh, not in that. Wrath of Khan. Star Trek 2.
Star Trek 2.
I knew it
Has
was
he
a
got
Star
it?
Trek. I knew it was a Star Trek.
He's got it.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Well done.
Oh, man.
The year helped.
Well done, it did, didn't it?
I
Massively.
forgot to say I've got the years.
Oh, yeah. I
bit of
love
a
the
clue.
year.
Mark, it must be the seat the dog's trying to accost me with toys.
He loves you. Ready?
Yeah.
Rob, number 1.
Yes.
You'll wish it were only a nightmare.
Oh my God. What year?
1980.
Oh my God. You'll wish it was only a nightmare. That could be loads, couldn't it? 1980.
No, Doug. No, it's not.
Jesus, that's hard.
You'll wish it were only a nightmare. Smokey and the Bandit 2.
Yeah.
Excuse me, your ass is on fire. That's what it says in that.
How do you know?
I don't know, I just know.
Have you seen Smokey and the Bandit? Oh,
Yeah.
it's Cannonball Run you've never seen.
Yeah.
Smokey and the
No,
Bandit
it's not
2, I
Vixen.
think, is on Netflix now. I think
Oh, is
it's
it?
fresh to Netflix. Yeah. It's a Netflix original. I'm
You're in
trying
the right
to think.
genre. Right. Vixen.
Read it again, Mark.
You'll wish it were only a nightmare.
1980.
Which, yeah. Yeah, you see, it's fooled you. It's fooled you.
It has.
It's fooled them as well.
I knew
That's
what I
it.
thought it was
They're all
straight
thinking
away.
the same thing.
I know what they're thinking. Isn't that the...
But it's not. It's not that one.
You'll wish it was only a nightmare. I
Could
am
be a few.
going to answer. It's wrong. Friday the 13th.
The answer from 1980 is Friday the 13th. Well done.
Get in.
They all said
help.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Did they?
Yeah, that's what I thought
That
it
was
was.
84.
That's
yeah.
something about if Nancy doesn't wake up
Yeah.
screaming, she won't wake up at all.
Yeah.
That's the tagline
Something
for
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
No,
I think
Friday
that's
the 13th, Cat, not Alien. Alien? That's-
79.
79. Yeah.
That was 79, and it was also
In
No,
space.
Space,
No one
no
heard
one can hear you scream.
Yeah.
Tah.
Tim, 2. Ready?
Dos. See.
This time, it's war.
Have the year.
Straight away, dude. You don't even need it. You don't need that.
1986.
Aliens.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have got that.
You didn't need that.
No, I knew it, but I just wanted the
I
year.
wouldn't have got that.
Just
Wouldn't
to
you?
double check.
No.
We're aliens freaks, though, aren't
Yeah.
No, you just freaks.
we? Love that shit.
Eight-legged freaks.
Rob,
Do
2.
it. Do it.
This is going to be hard.
The thing that won't die in the nightmare that won't end.
Ooh. I think I might know that.
Shittings. What year?
1984.
Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, I don't know.
Say that again. Do it again. Do it again.
The thing that won't die in the nightmare that won't end. Doug L says, The Karate Kid.
Danielson, why won't you die? Why won't this nightmare end?
84.
This
right.
again was lifted from IMDb. So if you say it's wrong, tough shit, that's where it came from.
Lifted.
That was Rob's rendition of The Lighthouse Family.
We are gonna be...
And a nightmare that won't end.
No one's having a guess. There's only one guess coming, and that was the Karate
That's
Kid.
hard,
Come on,
isn't it?
cat.
That is hard, is that? 84, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking something else, but it wasn't that late.
I should know this.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, man. What was it? The thing that
won't die in the nightmare that won't end.
The thing that won't die. That's the bit that's got me thinking.
Yeah. He's going to shout at me.
Yeah, I am.
That's damn hard.
It won't be the first film, will it? It'll be one in a series.
I think we should get Doug on. We should Skype him
It'll be
one
one
day
in a series.
to do the quiz, because that's brilliant.
Do you know what? That's where I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What are you
I'm
doing?
thinking.
Why are you helping him?
No, he's not. He's not.
It's
Because
not
I'm,
that.
I'm
no,
thinking.
No, it's not that. Stop helping him. You're not competitive enough, Tim. You
No,
need that.
I'm not really competitive at all.
Risky business.
I'm gonna say the film that I know was 84.
Go on.
It's not a Nightmare on Elm Street, but I'm gonna say a Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, it's not.
Is it not? I
no.
thought it might have been like an alternative tag.
No.
Is it like Friday the 13th 2?
No, it's not a horror. Well,
Is it not a horror?
film?
Oh, okay.
Sci-fi film.
Oh, okay.
The thing?
One of your favourites.
Oh, really?
Terminator.
Is it?
Is it?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Part-Man. Oh, no, that's Robocop.
Yeah,
I don't
it
actually
is.
know what it is.
Do you know what? I don't really.
That's what it is.
Do you know I had the poster on my wall for years?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a tagline on it. I swear down it though.
The Terminator.
Yeah.
Look.
No.
It
I'm
has got a
saying
tagline.
the poster didn't have a
I
tagline
don't
on
give a
it.
shit what the poster
I'm sure the
did.
film did.
Are you questioning the quiz?
Not at all. I'm saying.
Questioning the
Dare
quiz.
you?
Dare
Question
you?
the Quizmaster.
Hello, I'm Quizmaster. I'm just saying the poster never had one on.
I am
Not the
him.
one that I had.
Yeah.
I think it was that CMVG mag though.
Probably something I whipped up.
It was out of the middle pages of Razzle.
Oh yeah.
Liz.
Tim.
Yes,
Number
Quizmaster.
3. It's the story of a man, a woman, and a rabbit in a triangle of trouble.
Is it Fatal Attraction?
Yo, he's got it.
No.
Isn't it?
How is it hell?
That's where I'd have gone, dude.
Well, no, sure.
You-
You didn't even ask for the year.
What was it?
What year was it?
1988. It's the story of a man, a woman,
And
a rabbit
And a rat. Oh, it's
in a triangle of trouble.
Hoof Wayne Wadger Wabbit, isn't it?
Is that
Starring Bob Hoskins.
was
Yes.
that as early as that? I thought
Yeah.
it was 90s that.
Bob Hoskins and
Christopher
I
Lloyd.
thought it was like 91 or something like
well
that.
done, Dark Ages and Pretty Freaks. Even though
I'd
know
have
it all.
gone Fatal Attraction, I think.
Yeah.
Straight off the cuff, I
Yeah.
think I would have done. Yeah.
I wouldn't have even got it with the year.
Yeah, the bunny boiler.
Yeah, she boils the bunny. I thought it might be
Robert.
comedic.
number 3.
Yes.
This time it's personal.
Oh God, there's loads in there. That's gonna upset me greatly.
The Wabbit.
The Wabbit.
Roger Rabbit.
I bet yours really hard.
Yeah,
Mine are pretty
cheers, Mark. Thanks. This time it's personal.
Would you like it again?
I know it. Yeah, go on.
This time it's personal.
Oh, man.
Well done, Cat. Well done.
I think it.
No, Cat's right. Yeah.
Oh,
whatever.
sorry. Can I have a year?
1987.
I think I'm gonna have a guess if you do it.
Yeah.
Probably completely wrong.
We need to probably bring the season to a close so we can hand it out for bonus points. We didn't start again.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah. This time it's
I don't even think there is
personal.
a fifth one, Doug.
That I'm gonna kick myself when I hear this.
I think you've got a choice of 2 films.
Have you got a choice of 2? Jesus. Predator 2.
That's what I thought.
No.
Is it Rambo?
That was he's in town for one night.
It's so not Predator 2.
Something we've had it before. You just said that's it. That's
Yeah, I
it.
have, yeah.
Rambo.
No.
6.
2. First Blood Part
Second
2.
Blood. What was it?
Says it was Jaws: The Revenge.
No, I don't think so.
It was.
Was it?
87. Was that? I thought it was
Oh
earlier than
my
that.
God, I'd have never got that.
Rob's going to be really annoyed.
Why is it
87?
personal in Jaws 4? I suppose it's because it comes after the kids, isn't it? And the wife.
You ready?
Yes,
Tim,
quiz master, I'm ready.
4. There's everything you've ever known about adventure, and then there's...
I know it.
I don't.
Well, you should. These was picked especially for you.
Especially. Come on, someone sing it.
I wanna
Can I have a
let
year?
You know what I've been going through. 1989.
Oh, no, I don't know it.
A Christmas story. Yeah, no, it's not.
Christ
89.
89.
What's the tagline?
Of you. There's everything you've ever known about adventure, and then there's.
Okay.
Well, what is it then? Don't just say, I know this.
89.
Mark's talking to people online again.
Indiana Jones, Last Crusade. Yeah, Indiana Jones, Last Crusade.
No.
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 I don't know it either.
It's probably the shittest film I've ever seen
Is
in
it?
my entire life. And Tim fucking loves it.
Could be a few.
I don't know it.
I don't.
No?
Taglines are
Gremlins 2. I've no idea. That's the new batch.
There's everything you've ever known about adventure, and then there's The Abyss.
Oh, there's everything you've known. What?
Shit film, shit tagline.
Until you gave the year, I'd have said The Goonies.
That's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what
Doug
I
L
thought.
said Goonies.
Yeah,
That's
I'd have
what I
said The
thought when he
Goonies,
said the year.
definitely. Or Critters.
Yeah. Or Free Jack.
Critters was shit. Right.
We know. 4. Rob.
Yo.
A tale of murder, lust, greed, revenge, and seafood.
And seafood.
Lust, adventure, and
It's
seafood.
nothing to do with adventure. That was the last one.
Sorry. Get
No
the two
adventure in this
mixed
film.
up.
A tale of murder,
Yeah.
lust, or lust.
Lust,
This is in
like.
Yorkshire. Lust,
Lust.
greed, revenge, and seafood. Well done. Dark
Oh, I know
Angels
what
and
it. I
Pretty
think I know what it
Freaks.
is.
Oh dear.
You got it.
Yeah.
Have you got it?
One of my favourites.
Sea-
Cracking film.
Seafood.
Great
Seafood. That's where I'm going. That's what I'm thinking of. And I'm just... It's lost me.
Nemo.
I don't think it's Nemo.
Yeah, he's not after the year, so.
Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah,
Who's
what's
after?
the year?
1988.
It still gives me no idea. Lust. Greed.
Tootsie. Wow.
Who was that? Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
I think that was maybe really early 80s. Tootsie. Christ, I'd forgotten all about that movie.
Maybe we should watch that all this week.
In less than 10 seconds.
88.
The Little Mermaid wasn't an 80s film.
Yeah, I think it... Oh, no, it might have been... 89? 90?
The Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I bet it was.
No.
I bet it was 89
No
or
chance.
90.
No, Vixen.
I think
Same
it
year as The
It
Rescuers.
came out of the same year as Batman, so it was 90.
Yeah.
Annalise.
Oh, no, it could have been
Annalise
89.
got it.
89.
Could have been 89. Oh, she got it.
Annalise got it within 10 seconds.
I think I know what it is.
Jesus,
I think
really?
she's left now.
And
She's
seafood.
embarrassed.
What's that all about?
You'll kick yourself.
I know, probably so. I have absolutely
Bit of Lovejoy for you
not a
there?
clue.
Have a guess.
I'm
Go on.
gonna.
Slip one out.
I just like to kind of have an educated guess.
And it's quite hard. These
the
are
Little
hard.
Mermaid was actually 1989.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Do you know what? I have absolutely not a clue. Lethal Weapon 2.
Fish Call Wanda.
That was it. Well
Call
done. Yep. No, it makes perfect sense.
Ken! Brilliant film.
Yeah, it's good that.
Get me some seafood rigs.
Next.
Next.
Timothy, number 5.
Yeah, it's because that's
A lively comedy about a guy who isn't.
Could I have the year?
Yes. 1989.
Oh, God, I don't like this. A lively comedy about a guy who isn't.
89.
Is it a bit late, that? Mrs. Doubtfire.
No.
That's my only guess for that.
89.
I was thinking Tootsie.
About a guy who isn't big.
A lively comedy.
Yeah.
About a guy who isn't
Um,
lively.
um,
Weekend at Bernie's.
oh, of course. He's
Never seen it.
dead. Sir.
They all got it,
I didn't.
except for Doug. A lively comedy about a guy who isn't Die Hard.
Tootsie.
Doug, I want to get Doug on. He can do the quiz because he's just
Doug.
amazing. Are you ready, Rob?
Yeah. Yes.
Number 5.
Yes.
The dancing's over. Now it gets dirty.
What year?
1989.
It's got to be, hasn't
It's gotta be. It probably isn't. It's a trickery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the trickery in his face.
The dancing's over.
Nope.
Now it gets dirty.
No.
Is that what it's? Is that what
It's not that cat.
Is that what it is?
The dancing's over. ... Now it gets dirty.
It can't be. It can't be.
It can't be that obvious. But
Are
can
you
it? Is
thinking
it a
it's Dirty
trick?
Dancing?
Well,
It's the same year, isn't it?
no, it's not.
Is it a bit?
I think
is it
Dirty
87?
Dancing was like 87. Yeah, I think
that's
so.
right. Yeah.
Hmm.
You see, if you didn't know the year, you'd go straight for that.
The dancing is over,
Dancing. That is my name.
and now it gets dirty.
Stripper Pull 2. Staying Alive. They're all
Staying
coming out.
Alive.
Well done, cats. Well done.
Showgirls
The cat's
prequel.
good. The cat's good.
The cat knows his stuff. We know
Cat in
this.
The cat knows
The
his
cat
shit.
in the
He's got
hat.
Google with him, though, hasn't
He has. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has. Making himself look good.
he? We need to Skype him in one day.
We should.
Just do a.
It should be Tim and Rob versus the cat.
And now
'cause
it gets dirty.
He would literally shit all
Yeah,
over
he would.
you too.
Put his flick his cat litter all over. His...
He would.
His lumps of buried mess.
Leave his scent all over.
Um,
It's a great film, Kurt. It wasn't. It was really shit.
89.
the dancing is. What? What crap have you put me down for here? It's up to you.
Oh, cat, what's wrong with you?
Ah,
No.
I've absolutely not
I
a
have
sausage.
no idea.
Um,
I'm still thinking Dirty Dancing, but it isn't.
Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. But it might have something to do with
is it Dirty Dancing 2,
I don't
Mark?
think there was a Dirty Dancing 2.
I think there is, actually.
Cat, fuck you. It was shit.
Is it Dirty Dancing 2?
There wasn't a Dirty Dancing 2.
Oh.
Is that your guess?
Well, I've guessed.
Is it?
so,
Is
yeah.
it the Full Monty?
No. Well, Patrick Swayze is in it, though.
Is it? Is it Roadhouse?
It is.
Is it?
Sorry, Rob.
The dancing is over.
I suppose the dancing is up because he's finished
Is
Dirty
it called
Dancing.
dancing? You can't go off another movie for a tagline. That's shit.
Is that how they've done it?
Is that how they've done it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Because
rubbish.
Patrick Swayze is in it.
And
Who
what's
wrote
the
that crap?
dancing is over and now the what begins?
And now it gets dirty.
And now it gets dirt. You can't do that on a movie tagline, can
Yeah,
you?
that's like ripping
Wow,
off success.
that film company should be killed. That's rubbish.
Right.
Tim's battered me again.
No, I
He's
don't think I only got 2 right.
Like 4-1.
With the squad, Timothy 2,
Yes.
Robert 1.
Close.
It's 21-13 to Rob.
Battered me.
Very close.
I think it was because we kept getting each other's, didn't we? You got a fish called Wonder, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's why I felt battered.
Battered
Oh,
fish.
hey, doo-be-doo-be-doo.
I'm here all week.
Right.
Everybody, I hope you enjoyed the quiz. Did everybody do really well then on the quiz, apart from me and Tim?
Yeah.
Which is
Sounds
ironic,
like it.
bearing in mind there's only us here.
Yes.
And that was this week's Tim versus Rob.
Tim versus Rob.
We'll be back next week with more quizzes.
Every week.
And we'll just be terrible at them again. Yeah. That ends quick.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I might have to recut that. It just, yeah. Doug, you did really well. And
Well done.
But I think Fracker kicked everybody's ass.
I think he got 5 out of 5.
Yeah. Should we listen to a bit of Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
Jesus H. Christ. Private Pile, why is your footlocker unlocked?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
Private Pile, if there is one thing in this world that I hate, it is an unlocked footlocker. You know that, don't you?
Sir, yes, sir.
If it wasn't for dickheads like you, there wouldn't be any thievery in this world, would there?
Sir, no, sir.
Get down! Well now, let's just see if there's anything missing. Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
The Three Cuckoos podcast.
We're kicking ass tonight.
Another tough quiz.
Upstairs.
What? Could you really? Where from?
The toilet.
Yeah. No, I know. Where was it coming out?
I don't know. But I could hear it from upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kingpin was so pissed off. Yeah, you're right. That was the Kingpin, wasn't it? From Daredevil.
Yeah.
Private Pile.
It was indeed.
Mark has just, he's moved to the dog, has gone absolutely ape shit crazy.
Passes me cig.
Your cig?
It's on the table next to you.
Pass us my cig.
Pass me my cigarette.
Christ, it's heavy.
Busting
Like
for a toot.
That is a weapon. That is, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm busting for a toot.
Toot, toot.
What flavour you got?
It's just menthol.
Just menthol.
The Little Mermaid.
89, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was.
So you're going to do your movies then?
I was quite tired when I got home, so I couldn't really be bothered.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them were freaking hard.
So I just sort of went 80s taglines.
That's good, that.
If anyone who's listening wants to do the quiz, if they want to, we'll Skype you in, whatever. Like
Yeah.
Leah did the other week.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah, it was good, that, wasn't it?
love a guest quiz.
It was all right.
We enjoyed
It was
it.
frigging hard.
Yeah, it was freaking hard.
Panic on the streets of Bradford.
What are you going to do about your films then? Are you reviewing them?
Well, I can review mine because I watched it.
I haven't watched mine. You watched half of yours.
It was incredible.
What did you
Who's
have
going
again?
first?
Shall I go first?
You go first, Rob.
I had the pleasure of the Three Ninjas
They were picked
from
by
1992.
They were picked by Kurt Woods.
Thanks, Kurt.
You fucking bastard.
Were these Kurt's? Kurt,
Yeah.
well.
Kurt's been listening intently for this bit.
What
Hate
can
you,
I
Kurt.
say?
So you had what? Sorry.
I had Three Ninjas.
Were it 3 little ninjas or just 3
it
ninjas?
really was. Yeah, Three Little Ninjas. It was from 1992. So
Did you watch it with
everybody,
your kids?
I did actually. Yeah. Everybody was dressed like MC Hammer.
Uh-oh.
What a terrible time
Can't touch this.
for fashion was
Yeah.
1992. Good grief.
Yeah, they could rub that year out.
So it starts off, and there's these 3 little kids, probably around like between, I don't know, 7 and 12, right? So the 3 of them, they're all kind of in different years at school.
Yeah.
But they're all brothers, and they go to their granddad's for the summer. Oriental granddad.
All right, and they're white.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Miyagi.
As if he's their... How is he their granddad?
Hello!
Yeah.
Hello, ninjas!
If mum is Oriental, it's fine. But she ain't. She's just... No, it's weird. It's just weird.
She wasn't Oriental, but the granddad was?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
What about the dad?
No, he wasn't either.
Do you think he's adopted then, maybe?
Yeah, I think
dad.
I think they were all stolen. So it starts off, and he's training them
Right.
for no apparent reason, just because he wants to, and he's basically setting them to work during their school holidays. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's slave labour, really. So then, yeah, it's like starts off with like a 10-minute music montage.
Oh.
Feels like about an hour.
You're the best.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hurrah!
And
Something
then
like that.
cut to Dad, who's an FBI agent.
You've gone really loud
I know.
again.
Cut to Dad, who's an FBI agent, and he's after this guy who is
Yeah.
like dealing in warfare weapons.
Warfare weapons.
Yeah. Turns out this bad guy who Dad's after
Yeah.
knows this Oriental fella who's his father-in-law. The bad guy in this was like, they couldn't afford Steven Seagal, so they picked a guy who looks pretty much exactly
Yeah.
like him. He can't act either, and he all wears white suits.
Right.
Didn't he have a phase
Was he
of
like-
white suits? He
Who?
did, didn't
Sorry,
he?
Don
Steven
Johnson?
Seagal.
Oh.
Yeah. God wears that in thing as
Was
well.
Steven Seagal in it?
No. It was
confused.
like his little stand-in.
Seagal's.
So it was turgid crap. And just
Oh.
in the middle, as like a little Home Alone section, there's this bit where they go out and babysitter comes round and she's completely inept. And this bad guy gets these 3 complete tossers, right? Tossers. To kidnap the boys.
Right.
Well, they're obviously setting the house up and they're
Yeah.
tying them up in stupid things. It's totally ridiculous. But the 3 dudes are like, yo, dude, totally radical. Let's go get these kids. And
Oh,
it's like
Jesus.
ridiculous. But you know when it's car crash bad
Yeah.
and you can't take your eyes off it? So that was kind of the high point. That was just so bad. It was watchable.
God. R13?
It was terrible. It was absolute crap from start to finish. And time-wise as well, the guys were meant to be trying to kidnap him when they'd kind of gone to bed. They were meant to be in bed at this point. And then they actually got kidnapped about an hour later.
Yeah.
And then they were meant to have been held on this boat for like another hour and a half. So by this point, it's got to be past midnight. And then by the time they get rescued, it's got to be like 2 a.m. And then Dad's on about taking them out for pizza. Like, what? Can't get a pizza at that time. What?
You can in America.
Not a decent
You shouldn't
one.
be taking your kids to
I
a
bet you
pizza
can in
at that
America.
time of night.
Who's in America now on
Just
that
piss me
chat?
off.
They're all in America.
Can you get
Except for
pizza
Doug, he's-
at 2 in the morning?
Can you
just
get
pissed
pizza
me
at 2?
off.
Of course you can get pizza at 2
Yeah,
in
but
the morning.
not
You get
to
anything
go
you
and
want at
sit
2 in the
and eat.
morning.
It
Why not?
was just fucking annoying.
I bet I could get pizza at 2 in the morning here.
You know when you're expecting as well, this kid's going to be
Yes,
so-and-so
yes,
now.
Annalise, you're right, it is. But this is from Rob. So
Yeah.
it's going to go on and
Oh, yeah.
on and on.
And on and on.
I would say Three Ninjas is terrible, and it only deserves probably 2 out of 30.
Oh, that's got to be your lowest.
It was
ever
a
score.
It
Doug
was
says
terrible.
24 hours a day you can get pizza.
In the States?
Yeah. I think we should all just move to the States.
Yeah, he was on about taking them out though for pizza and like sitting down, having a full meal.
They probably can.
It's like it's a school night, Dad.
Pizza sluts probably open
Such a-
24/7 in America.
Pizza.
sluts. Come and get your fill.
I bet they haven't even got a pizza slut in America. have
Come
they?
and get your fill.
What's the best pizzas in America then? Because I like Domino's, you see.
Domino.
I bet Domino's is right up there, don't you?
Probably.
With best pizzas. With best pizzas.
Fracking cat wants to know where he can get pizza 24 hours a day.
He's a fracking cat.
So yeah, I don't know what year mine was, nor do I care. I had to watch The Monster Squad.
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
Wait, now, listen, we had a little fight over this. We all kind of wanted
Yeah,
it.
all right. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we
You've
did.
turned me down so much that I can't even hear myself anymore.
All right,
Thanks
okay.
for that.
Turn
How's
it
that?
to you then.
Thanks. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
So go on then. Anybody in it that we know of?
No.
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 Mine neither.
No.
So Matt Dillon was in mine, but I haven't watched it yet.
Matt Dillon.
Yeah, Thingy Dillon's
Was
brother.
Thingy Dillon's brother.
The other famous Dillon.
No, Matt Dillon is the famous Dillon.
Is it? I thought
Yeah,
it
oh,
was-
yeah.
You're thinking of Matt Damon?
No.
Matt Damon.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's it. Anyway, your film.
So, so there was like Count Dracula,
Right.
and he,
Sounds great.
I
Sounds
can't.
terrible.
Just give us a score.
I can't,
One word.
yeah.
Just give us one word.
No, tell us what actually did happen, Mark. Right, because I got a text and I was distraught. Couldn't believe I'd sat through this Three Ninja shit. And then Mark comes out with,
I turned it off after an hour.
"You bitch."
I literally, I mean, we've had to watch some shit.
Yeah, you
we
can only
really.
watch so
I mean,
much.
I actually sat through the entirety of Crossroads,
I'm burlesque.
starring Britney Spears,
Yeah.
and Burlesque with fucking rubber face Cher in it. She looks like a
Mask.
She looks like a mask
Face.
She looks like some out of a fucking AI or something. She's terrifying.
Did you do that Shoop Shoop song?
No.
No.
Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves.
Even sucks even more.
No, so
Gypsies, Tramps
there was
and
this bit at the start, and Van Helsing was there, and there was this
Right.
amulet. So there's this amulet.
Yeah. Has
And
Van
this-
Helsing got it?
No, I don't
Right.
know who's got this amulet.
Right, okay.
We end up going through this vortex with this girl, and that was the start.
shit.
But whoever has this amulet can tip the balance of good
Versus
and
evil.
evil.
Right,
so,
alright.
so Dracula's after it, right? He's got his mates with him.
The
yeah,
Dracula.
he's got his mates with him.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
Yes.
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Wolfman?
The Mummy and Wolfman.
Yes.
All of it, all the crews there.
Why they're in it, I don't know.
Who knows?
I did like the
Sounds
little.
like Scooby Doo.
Does a bit, doesn't it?
No, fuck off, Kurt. It wasn't fucking awesome at all.
Kurt says it's wicked.
There was a brilliant nod to like the original Frankenstein film. Little
Yeah.
girl sat on the banks of a lake.
All right.
And the monster comes up behind her. Anyway, they didn't throw her in there like he did in the film.
Yeah.
So yeah, for some
call.
unbeknown reason, this amulet ends up on the outskirts of a small American town.
Right.
Don't know why.
Kansas.
Don't know where it is. Don't really care. So Dracula and all his mates end up there.
Tracker and all his mates.
Yeah.
So they just turn up in this little town?
Yeah.
In a car or
No,
through the vortex?
They're
No,
all
he
on
was on
holiday
a
together.
he was on a plane.
They're all on a stag do.
He was on a plane in like all these crates.
Right.
And this man heard this. The pilot hears like this noise, so he
Yeah.
goes in the back to see what it is, and Dracula's just there.
Yeah.
Yo!
So he like pulls the thing and drops the cargo,
Yeah.
and just drops him in this town, which just happens to be the place where the amulet
That's
is.
handy.
Did they all have
Magically.
parachutes on and stuff?
No, they just fell into this river.
Oh, right.
And then he turned into a bat and flew down in the middle of the day.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
Dracula,
really?
yeah.
So he's not like allergic to sunlight.
No,
No.
no. Anyway, so on the other side of this, there's this group of kids
Yeah.
who are obsessed with like monsters.
Where's
Yeah.
Van Helsing then?
He's not there. They
Right.
find his diary in this American town, which is all in the German
What?
because he was German.
Oh, of
apparently.
course, yeah.
Except he wasn't German.
It sounds more Dutch.
Van Helsing was Dutch.
Yeah.
Van.
Oh.
Although I think Frankenstein, the film or the book, was based in Germany.
Right. Okay.
Germany and Switzerland.
Mary Shelley. Did she write it, Mary Shelley?
Mary Shelley
Yeah.
did write, yeah. It was based in Germany and Switzerland, I suppose.
Okay.
Even though then he's mates with Count Dracula, who's from Romania,
Yeah, Transylvania.
and like the Mummy, who's from Egypt.
Proper jet set
So I don't know-
Monster Squad.
So I don't know. So it was basically like a rip off of the Goonies,
Yeah.
but
but worse.
Sounds it.
I mean, I fucking hate the Goonies anyway. It was shite.
Love the Goonies.
It was a mess. It was an absolute. The story made no sense. It was really, really badly acted.
It sounds like it should be a cartoon.
It was awful, and they had one of them music montage things as well, where they were like building shit. These kids, full on 80s music in the background. It was like, I don't even know what's going on. Why are they? I just turned it off.
0.
I thought, no, fuck this.
0 out of 13.
Yeah, is it total 0? There was nothing. There was no redeeming features about that film at all.
Kurt says the last battle is epic, and it rivals The Matrix. The fracking cat says there was Samuel L. Jackson in it.
No,
it sounds like something that he would have been in.
Fuck you, Rob. I wish Samuel L. Jackson had been in it because he might have made it a bit credible.
He'd have just turned up and gone, motherfucker.
He could have had bad blood sucker on his wallet.
I love Samuel L. Jackson. I think he's great.
What's your
It was an
favourite film?
awful. What's my favourite film?
Samuel L. Jackson's.
What's my favourite Samuel L. Jackson film? Oof. Pulp Fiction.
Oh, mine's got to be The Spirit.
Mine's got to be...
That don't really count.
It was Log.
A long kiss goodnight.
Yeah.
Snakes on a Plane were quite good.
It was not.
It was.
It was not.
Looked terrible.
At all. It's bloody garbage, mate.
Bloody garbage. So
Snakes on a Plane is all right.
Oh,
It's
Kurt
all right.
Woods is saying go on to YouTube and see what happens to the Wolfman.
I don't want to see what happens to the Wolfman.
I think him and
actually,
Dracula have babies.
Actually, to be fair, the Wolfman didn't look that bad.
Didn't he? Are they
The special effects were actually no.
Right.
No, the monsters
adults.
were adults.
Right, okay.
The special effect, besides the creature from the Black Lagoon,
Right.
the
he just black?
Frankenstein's monster was dreadful. But the Mummy, the Wolfman, they were actually all right. The special effects were all right on them
okay.
for a really
What
shit.
year
80s
are we
film.
talking about?
It was in the 80s.
Right.
Fuck knows. It was just don't ever watch it. It was
0 out of
awful.
13.
I immediately stopped it and then deleted it immediately. It was a fucking 1080 bloody P HD.
It's got a cult status then.
It's got to have a cult status.
Oh,
Yeah, it has to.
it was minging.
Okay.
It was minging.
Which bad boy wants some news?
No one, because you've got to have films for next week yet, wanker.
Yeah, we have, yeah, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
What films?
Right, well, Cat was in first.
Yeah, go on then.
Go on, fracker.
Just a minute.
Let's see what we've got here.
Oh my God.
80s? Yeah, I think it was. I'm sure it was 80s.
Doug's
wasn't it?
chosen
Monster
3.
Squad?
Yeah, it was 80.
Yeah, it must have been.
Right.
Dum, dum.
Oh, you've probably seen them.
Oh, go on. I don't
You've
care.
definitely seen yours.
Go on then, all three of them.
Fucking hell.
All right, okay.
So, the fracking Cat wants to pick 3 John Cusack movies.
Oh, God, for you.
Love Fest.
Exactly. So, Tim, you've got Money for Nothing.
Seen it.
Have you?
But a long time ago.
So
I'll
you
watch
can
it again.
Okay.
There's a soundtrack done by Dire Straits.
Yeah, and do you get kicks for free if you watch it?
Whoa! Hey! I shall be watching.
Chicks for free.
I
Chicks.
prefer kicks.
I shall be watching
Chicks are far too
Tape
hard work.
Heads, which
the hell is
luckily
that?
I've never seen.
Tape heads.
Yeah,
I'm
it'll
not
be good.
I'm not watching 8 Men Out again.
And you, Rob, were watching Grosse Pointe Blank,
Oh, wicked film.
which is
okay.
a great film.
Okay.
Which
Have
is
you never
actually
seen
really
that?
good. Have you seen it?
I've seen like bits of it.
Ah, you'll love that.
I will
It's a
enjoy
good
that.
film.
I thought-
Awesome film.
I thought you were going to say High Fidelity there, and somebody was going to
I
get
was hoping I was going to
windowed.
get
Why?
Identity.
You were going to get launched.
Why?
Because it's shit.
No, High Fidelity is a great film.
Jack Black's understated in that film.
What's mine again?
Yours,
Money for Nothing.
Money for Nothing.
Yeah, Money for
and
Nothing.
Your Chicks for free.
Kicks for free.
Kicks for free.
Money for
Good.
nothing.
So
and
who's
your
it? They're
kicks for free.
frackers. Fracker. I look
Thanks,
forward to
Fracker.
it. Well done.
Grosse Pointe Blank's a brilliant film.
Good. I'm
Really good.
going to enjoy it. I will. So going back to your outdoor
Oh,
shitting,
yeah. Yes.
your alfresco shiting, a gambler has taken a massive shite on the floor of a slot machine arcade. And it's upset quite a lot of people.
bet that.
CCTV shows the shocking moment a gambler squatted and took a poo on the floor of a public amusement arcade, Mark. But the man apparently didn't know or didn't care that security cameras were filming his every filthy act. The footage shows the unhygienic punter enter a room full of slot machines. As he gambles away, he clearly becomes agitated and begins making the trademark movements
See what that's got to do with anything, Kurt.
of someone who's touching cloth.
Bitch.
Before long, it all becomes too much for him, and he drops trow, squats in a corner of the room, and indulges in a public bungles finger. He goes back to the gambler, but he's actually realises he's not finished.
All right.
So the chancer, it says here, the vile chancer, drops his trousers halfway and emits another chunk while physically stood at the Gambler.
He might have been nervous first time.
I hate you.
Why?
I hate the news.
This shocking footage comes just 2 weeks after a woman was filmed secretly taking a crap in a department store, then just carries on with her shopping. That has to be Walmart.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. A Dalek dwarf has been jailed, Mark. A dwarf has been jailed after he stuck a sucker dart on his forehead and threatened to kill his carers as he impersonated a Doctor Who Dalek. Have you ever had that to you?
No, I don't look after dwarves.
Ian Salter
No,
Bromley.
would I? I'd just kick them and run away.
You'd hate them,
I
wouldn't
don't
you? Yeah.
like them.
Ian Salter Bromley shouted, "Exterminate!" Exterminate! A lot of times in a row, which led to him being tasered by police.
Really?
A tasered dwarf, Mark.
You just say, Rob, you better like Grosse Point Blank.
I will.
There's a lot of love going on in the chat here for that.
For Cusa.
And you're gonna get lynched if you don't like Grosse Point Blank.
I've got it on DVD upstairs.
I will tell the truth.
I think.
Yeah, so he was a 55-year-old dwarf and he was jailed for 9 months. A Chinese businessman.
Hang on, what? He was jailed for 9 months for threatening to kill his carers.
That's correct.
That seems a bit extreme, and I don't believe it.
Is
I
this
think
in
it
the
was
United
maybe
States of America?
when you impersonate a Dalek. I think that was it.
No, that story's not true.
It's true.
It's not true.
If someone is, that's true. Don't make it
Straight
up.
from the
It is
Indian
in
press.
Hull, though. It is in Hull.
It's not true.
So maybe they get
wouldn't
extra.
imprison someone for 9 months for threatening to kill someone.
Maybe he...
I probably tell you every week during this fucking news segment that I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Do I get put in prison for
If
9
you were
months?
in Hull Crown Court, you would. They'd have you up. Seriously.
Marcus.
So a
I'm
popular...
not a dwarf.
a
With a
Chinese...
toilet plunger stuck to my head.
A Chinese businessman has hired a porn
Just
actress
talk over him. Do you think
for
he'll stop?
$8 million.
Wow.
Sorry, what? He's done what?
I think I'd do anything for $8 million.
Yeah.
A popular Japanese porn star has quit
Fuck
the
off,
business.
cat.
To
There better
become-
not be any pet news.
You need to tell people what they're saying because it doesn't make sense. Is there pet news? No, I don't think so. I can make something up. So a mysterious Chinese billionaire has hired this Japanese porn star to be his personal assistant if she quits the business. Her salary is $8 million or 1 billion yen for an exclusive 15-year contract.
Is it
It's a lot
American
of
dollars?
years. It's $8 million or 1 billion yen.
I don't think I don't think it's worth it.
Don't you? 15 years.
Depends
It's a
what she's
long.
got to
It's
do.
a long time.
Depends
It
what
does.
she's got to do, though,
It
doesn't
does.
it? Has it got a job description?
Roller Misaki, 22, signed a monopoly deal with an unnamed businessman in the entertainment industry, the Tokyo Reporter said this week. The porno actress, who is also known as Roller Takazawa, is half Japanese and half Russian. She has become increasingly popular in Japan and China since debuting in 2012. The couple reportedly appeared together recently in Beijing holding hands. He wore a mask. The nature of her personal assistant duties
What mask?
was not explained. It was like one of those Mexican fighters.
Nacho Libre style.
Nacho Libre.
What's the lady called?
She's
Rollo.
here we go. He's going to...
Rolo Kawasaki.
Roller
Roller Ninjutsu.
Takazawa. The nature of her personal assistant duties was not
Doug says there's
explained.
usually a story about a pet getting it up the poop chute. I'm not sure there ever has
Is that
been.
the only reason you're here?
Oh yeah, no, there was.
Is that the reason?
Last week there was.
There was.
There was a story about a man who had sex with his dog.
There was, just to get back at his missus.
What was it? A pug?
It was a Shih Tzu?
What was the name of the lady again? Tawagaki.
Rolo Kawasaki.
Roller Takazawa. Roller. Would you
Roller.
give anybody your last right?
Takagawa.
What? Takazawa.
Takazawa.
How do you spell it?
Taki. T-A-K-I-Z-A-W-A. Jesus Christ. Everyone is Googling me.
Rolo Kawasaki.
Dirty Angels and Pretty Freaks have said everybody's now Googling Roller Takazawa.
Is it roller as in like roller disco?
Roller Cola?
Oh, R-O-L-A?
Yes. Yeah, it's not roller
Hang on.
disco.
I've got to Google
She's
this
not like
as well.
Cliff Richard in the Wide for Sound. Right.
Roller.
I'm going to give you another little story now.
Roller
just while
what?
you're
What was it? Taka.
cheekily pornhubbing her. Roller Takazawa. So, talking of Japanese police, they visited the owners of upskirt camera shoes, Mark. Tim.
Oh,
They've
really?
been selling them on
Look,
the black market.
Wow.
Oh, the
Here we
first thing
go.
that comes up.
Tim's-
Pornhub. Nice.
Mark.
What?
If you crash the internet because you're streaming this, right? So Kyoto police have grabbed hundreds of pairs of shoes sold with upskirt cameras in the toes.
Oh, that's not right. She looks about 5 years old.
Does she?
That's why you're wearing a mask, dirty bastard.
After raiding a company on July the 1st for selling the sneakers.
Sorry, hang on. You're going to have to go back to the start.
Why?
Because I was Googling pictures of Rolo Kawasaki.
Rolo
Stop watching
Kawasaki.
Pornhub, Tim,
What?
live on the podcast. For Christ's sake. Just bookmark it for later.
So Kyoto police have grabbed hundreds of pairs of shoes sold with upskirt cameras in the toes. After raiding a company on July the 1st for selling the sneakers called Tosatsu Shoes, police compiled a list of 1,500 customers. Investigators say they visited nearly all those buyers to ask them voluntarily to hand over the shoes. All right. I can't see her for your volume on your
sorry.
Alcatel. Oh, there she is. Right. She looks like a doll.
There's a picture of her in a Burnley top.
In a Burnley top. Wicked.
Boyd's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
The company
Oh,
also
God.
sold camera supplies. The 26-year-old manager has been charged with aiding voyeurism.
Oh, Rob.
Upskirt shoes. Upskirt
What?
camera shoes.
Yeah, I think they're a good idea.
Do you know what? They came in 32 gigabyte memory in them as well.
Wow.
They did. Like some serious storage.
That's it.
Don't try and transfer it to Tim from your phone.
If you had Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi on your shoe and Dropbox in there, you could just automatically upload.
Kurt Wood
Or
has
3G.
Kurt was just sent us the picture.
Good day,
She is actually wearing a Burnley shirt.
She's actually wearing a Burnley top.
No way.
Jesus Christ.
Amazing. I'll retweet it so everyone can see Rolo
Yes.
Kawasaki.
So, and Pitcairn is the world's smallest country. And
Pitcairn?
they've introduced same-sex marriage laws.
Oh,
Tim.
bless them.
Yeah. Now, the only problem is there's actually no gay couples that actually live on,
So it doesn't
on
really
Pitcairn.
matter.
No, there's only 48 people on the island.
Whereabouts is it? Is it like like Hawaii sort of area?
It's
Japan?
actually British-owned.
Is it?
What we're
Yeah.
talking about now?
A little small country called Pitcairn. It's
What
the
about?
smallest
I've
country.
heard of that. Yeah, go
So
on.
it's its own country.
Yeah, they've introduced same-sex marriage laws, Mark. But there's no gay people on Pitcairn. And there's only
There
48.
might be now. Maybe they've been waiting.
There's 48 people actually on Pitcairn, and the only preacher on the island who's capable of marrying anybody is a Seventh-day Adventist, and they oppose gay marriage anyway. So it's a complete fucking waste of time.
Annalise from The Dark Angel of Pretty Feet says she's actually been to Burnley.
She's been to. Why have you been to Burnley?
to a random place.
In a
I've been to
dream?
Burnley.
Was it during virtual
They all
reality?
talk like that.
Hey up,
Hello, love.
Turf mower.
And
Take you down moor for a pie.
Take you down turf.
for a pie.
Would you like some gravy?
Some mint sauce on that
pie.
So Cannes' famous red carpet normally sees a procession of glamorous film stars, but it
Yes.
was put to an altogether different use by one couple. Lovers were pictured enjoying an enthusiastic romp. It says enthusiastic.
We're still talking about Pitcairn.
outside the Palais de Festival building underneath the Cannes
Rob.
Lyon sign.
Are you still talking about Pitcairn?
No, this is in Cannes now.
You've totally lost me.
Pitcairn.
You're going too quick.
No, Cannes' famous red carpet, Mark.
What about it?
There's usually
people
actors.
having sex on it.
There's people
there's
having
actually
sex.
people having. Oh my Christ! That's what Rob sounds like.
They were under a sign that says, "We'll see you in the morning." The photo was taken by a journalist who was currently, he got one still. Mad respect for this couple having blatant sex on the Cannes Line red carpet. There you go, in front of a theatre. There wasn't a film like being,
Yeah.
yeah. Wasn't like Nymphomaniac 3 or all like that weird.
Shia LaBeouf going to be in that.
She is LaBouche.
Oh.
He's not really good, is he?
Shia LaBeouf.
He's gone downhill since he
Didn't
stopped
he
doing
lose it?
Transformers.
He was in Sia's video, wasn't he, in the Birdcage Free, the song, and he's in the cage. with the
Speaking
girl.
of that,
Yeah.
what's with that Tom Hanks thing?
I don't know. He's
saw
got
that, like,
to
at
know.
Christmas and
His
went,
son's
Is
got
it
to
quite
know
old?
her. Or got to know her.
I think he's probably
friend of
So
the
is he
family.
quite old? Because I just saw.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't think so.
One of my service users' houses the other day, and he had like the music channel on.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's been out
I
ages.
really like it.
You
or
really
something.
like it, yeah. something.
By Carly Rae
Rae
Jepsen.
Jepsen.
That's her.
And
Carly
Tom
Rae
Hanks is just in the film, in the video,
It don't-
just mouthing out words.
Yeah, but it don't. I don't think it works.
I don't think
and
it
he's
does.
dancing, and
Yeah.
it was weird.
If it was a guy singing, or if Tom Hanks was a woman, it'd probably work.
And
but
then
it just
right
didn't
at the
work.
end, Bieber's in it as well.
Yeah,
He pops up as well.
I turned it off halfway through.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
I'll be with
Doug
on
will
the
be a
chairs.
big fan.
Mark,
Oh yeah.
Canada's most popular what?
you need to live unwrap.
We'll record it.
Your things.
We'll record it.
Mark's had some things delivered,
Yeah.
and they're not toys of sexual natures.
We've got a lot of, I guess, announcements. We've got a lot of stuff we're going to try and do in the future, I suppose, including some videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're going to. Well, when Tim gets off his ass and actually does something, then we'll sort of announce it all properly, I guess, when it's up and live and ready to go.
We want to take the pod to the next level.
We
don't
do. We
Mark?
want to do some more stuff. The podcast will always remain, and we'll always do it because we enjoy doing it.
Be here.
But we want to do more stuff,
and
maybe some videos and some YouTube stuff and stuff like that as well. But yeah, we'll I guess maybe we've got a little video we need to get out. But Tim needs to edit it because it'll take a while.
It
will take a while.
Like sexy.
Yeah, you'll have to sex it up, and it's going to take a lot to sex me up. Trust me. I want to sex you up.
Mad Max said those people will have had red carpet rug burns.
They will.
Ooh, yes.
So yeah, that was a bit of an announcement, a bit of a sneak. Maybe I'll have it done.
A sneak peek. Sweet.
Fucking cooking show. That'd be ace.
Us.
The three cuckoos bake a cake.
Yeah.
Christ.
Pot noodles with the Three Cuckoos podcast.
I'm a fucking shit hot cook.
Good. Just
So,
because
yeah,
you keep lighting yourself on fire.
I'll
you could
record.
cook it and we could eat it.
Yes. Now I'm talking. That's it. Right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Is that it? So you just want to sit and me record you eating?
No, we'll film you cooking live.
We'll cut it really short. You cooking all the prep and everything. It's like a couple of minutes, and then us will be for like half an hour just slowly eating it.
I think every week someone could give us like a
recipe,
a dish to cook, and we should cook it.
I'm not cooking it.
Well, we could all cook it.
Oh, okay.
You can
Whisk.
chiffon the herbs.
I'll cut the beans.
Cook the beet. We're not having beans.
Cut the green beans.
Ramen noodles made 80 ways.
Why? What? I've got a better idea. Why don't they cook it and send it to us?
What, send the food to us?
Yes.
And we'll just heat it up.
Yeah, we'll have it here
And test
live
it.
on air.
Yeah.
And Elise, if you send us your address, I'll send you a bottle of salad cream and HP sauce if you want.
Really? Oh, have you heard about Premier Inn, Mark?
What about it?
They're doing an exclusive purple sauce.
I thought you were going to say they're doing an exclusive Lenny Henry room.
No, they're gonna trial it. Apparently, you can only get it at Premier Inns for now, but it is called purple sauce. It's like blackberry sauce, but it's got all the things that make up tomato ketchup in it as well.
Fruity.
Just instead of tomatoes,
salt and pepper, garlic.
It's blackberries or something.
That sounds awful.
It sounds a bit weird, but you'd try it, wouldn't you? Everybody said it's wicked with eggs and bacon.
What, blackberry sauce
eggs
on fried
and bacon?
eggs?
Apparently so.
Off.
Apparently so. Don't knock it till you try.
I'm not
young
trying
man.
blackberry sauce on fucking eggs and bacon. That ain't right.
You like anchovy gut sauce? What is that stuff? What is the chathar?
Henderson's relish. Oh no, that's the vegetarian version. Relish. Yes, it is. It's Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce.
I think Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks want you to send them some tea.
Yeah, well, tea. You want
Should
us
we just
to
send us some
you
Yorkshire tea? What taste is saying with the soft water they've got?
Send us your address, DM us your address, or email it, or whatever.
Yeah,
and
send them
we'll
some
send you some.
Ringtons.
We'll send you some proper Yorkshire tea.
Yeah, we've got some tea bags we can send them out.
And we'll send you some salad cream
God, she's sending the address.
and some HP sauce.
Immediately.
Anything you want,
Right.
we'll send it over.
Sweet. All right then.
Yes, I hate the idea of blackberry sauce. Fracking cat. I hate the idea of blackberry sauce on a fried egg. That sounds revolting.
But
Why would you have fruit with eggs? That's not right.
it's got all the like vinegar in it and stuff like like all the stuff that goes into ketchup.
Blackberry
So I don't know.
vinegar.
It's weird,
Delicious. Pickled blackberries.
You'd have to try it.
I'd try it.
I'd try it.
I'd try it
definitely.
out.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Cool.
Your
All right.
ass.
I'd send you goodies, but it would be spoiled by the time it got there.
send us your goodies.
It would, you're right.
Oh.
Oh dear, Mark's gone all weird. Right then, I think that is it for us this
Well,
week. boys and girls.
would anyone on Mixler like to ask us a
we're gonna
question?
do question time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got.
If you get them in now, quick.
Quickly.
Fruity brown sauce for the win. It has to be tomato ketchup all the way, and anything.
I do like ketchup.
No, yeah, I don't like brown
Yeah.
sauce.
I don't mind that fruity. Is it HP fruity?
I like brown sauce.
No,
all right.
No, what's wrong with you all?
I don't have it a lot on sausages.
I don't have it a lot. No.
Red sauce.
It is ketchup all the way, innit?
I don't really have ketchup that much. I did have ketchup today actually
Yeah, I did.
on my eggs.
What did you have for your tea?
I actually had like a 2-stage tea. I had a McDonald's about 3:30. And then I had a pot noodle about 6 o'clock.
Did you actually have a pot noodle?
Yeah.
Did
You must have like the worst diet in
What
the world.
pot
No,
noodle
it
did
was
you have?
just today because Abs is at home. I had
Beef and tomato.
No, I had a curry one.
Because Abs is at home.
Yeah.
I only eat
Well,
shit
it's
when
true.
Abs is here.
It's true.
What did you have for your
Abs has
tea?
got a really bad dietary.
What did you have for your tea?
Me?
Yeah.
I had meatballs, chips, and veggies.
Were they tinned?
It was weird. No, they're like Andrea's got these weird. They were in a bag.
She's got weird meatballs.
She's got these
Ooh,
meatballs.
those wheat balls, mate.
I think Iceland do them or something. That's why Mum's got Iceland. Yeah.
What did you have?
If you could only.
I
eat-
had sweet chili chicken and noodles.
Bloody hell.
It was delicious.
Again,
sounds very good.
pot noodle.
Yeah,
It
so it's
wasn't
pot
a
noodle.
fucking pot
Mad
noodle.
Mac has asked a question. If you could only eat one food from now onwards, what would it be? Oh, that's harsh.
Be
isn't
some
it?
sort of fish for me, I think.
Could it be like? I love a Chinese. I'd probably go something like
I think mine might be sushi or something like that.
Chinese curry with egg fried rice.
Ooh. I might go
Maybe
actually
some Cantonese
yeah.
spring rolls, maybe.
I might go chili chicken, garlic chili chicken curry.
What?
Love them.
I've never heard.
Oh, lovely.
I would probably have the Chinese takeaway near me does like this salt and pepper.
Chicken
like,
balls.
like crispy chicken
Yeah.
as a starter,
Yeah.
and it's just fucking heaven. I'd eat that if I could only eat one thing. Hang on, what was Kurt? Well, no, I can't read Kurt.
You can't read Kurt's.
Tim, have you ever had your cock sneeze stuck to your hand and it wouldn't come off?
Never heard it.
Just
called
give me a
that.
few minutes. I need to think of that.
Kurt wants to know.
Doug says, "What's worse?" Shit, it's disappeared. What's worse?
Curry farts on new beer farts. Easy.
It's gotta be.
It's the beer farts.
It's gotta
They
be
are
the beer farts.
rank.
What was my question
Rank.
again?
There was cake this week, Kat. Your question.
Yeah, sorry.
Have you ever had your cock sneeze stuck to your hand and it wouldn't come off?
I don't think so. I'm going to go no on that.
What's your weirdest sandwich combo? Mine's salt and vinegar crisps and banana. That's from Scott P.
You need your head red, Scott.
Cheese and pickle, I think.
That's not weird, is it?
Well, some people find it really weird, that.
Cheese and pickles normal, isn't it?
Well, no, not in America and stuff like
Is
that.
it not?
No.
What, like
That's-
Branston
that's
pickle?
Like freaking crazy, yeah.
No, it's
pickle
like
and
a
cheese.
It's like a ploughman's, isn't it? You stick a bit of ham in there, a bit less, and it's a proper ploughman's. Is that?
Yeah, they don't like it in the States.
Don't they?
I've seen people have like sugar sandwiches.
What? What's the point?
What
It's like
about-
having a bread sarnie. Just stick a piece of bread in
A
there.
sugar sandwich.
I don't really go off the cuff.
I would literally put anything in a sandwich.
Yeah, I think
Pot noodle.
Pot noodle sandwich.
Pot noodle's
yeah.
good in a sandwich.
I actually had some bread with mine, so I technically did have a pot noodle
It'd make
sandwich.
a right mess.
Double on the
Fish butty with curry sauce in and vinegar
That's
and
not
ketchup.
weird though, is it?
Yeah, it's proper
Pot
brilliant.
noodle, yeah. Pot noodle,
Pot noodle
chicken
sandwich.
and mushroom.
Yeah.
Drain a bit of gravy off. Slap it between two pieces of bread. Double
Yeah,
the
that's a good- yeah,
double
that's
the
a good-
carbs through.
Even a pie sandwich is normal.
Yeah.
Really.
I don't think I've ever eaten a pie sandwich.
I'd definitely have a steak and kidney pie sandwich.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Maybe some jam on it just to make it weird.
You could put anything in a sandwich.
Yeah.
Kurt, fuck off. What's worse, Tim?
No, don't say God, dear God, I'm going to kick this bit out.
You got the whole thing. Yes, Kat, there was cake this week. It was cherry and almond,
There's gonna be
made
some
by
more
my
as well.
good lady.
Yes, thank you, Catherine.
And it was delicious.
If there's listeners, right, listening to this, the recording, the download,
Yeah, the
right?
downloaded version.
If you're not on Mixler, you can't see what Kurt Woods is saying to us right now.
If you're friends with Kurt Woods on...
Kurt, where is your mind, dude? It's bizarre.
It says, what's worse, a cheesy cock or clinkers on your ass?
It's got to be the first.
Yeah, it's got to be on it.
It's got to be.
Clinkers on your ass is nothing compared to cheese.
It's no, is
You
it?
get some scissors and trim them
Yeah.
off, don't you?
Or just
I saw,
soak 'em.
just come to me talking about clinkers.
Duck and soak.
I ain't joking now, right?
Yeah. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, we get fresh cake every week.
Fresh cake,
every
yeah,
week.
absolutely.
We have fresh cake. Even
yeah.
on no, we didn't have any.
Sometimes we
on
have
Saturday, did
quiche.
We had those macaroon.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
you made macaroons.
Macaroon.
on
Yeah.
Saturday.
We're very treated very
It was a
nicely.
whole cherry and almond cake. It was awesome. It had
Still some
half a block of marzipan grated into it.
delightful.
So I was driving to work
Today?
yesterday.
Yesterday.
I was just pulling into the no pies, cat. Pulling into the car park, just going around the corner, pulling into the car park, and there's a man with a dog. Right, the dog had clearly done a poo.
Yeah.
Right, and he was wiping its bottom with some wet wipes
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
at the side of the road
Yeah.
Abs does that.
in the street.
Not in the street, at home.
She wipes the dog's bums.
Yeah, because they've got quite long hair on their ass.
Yeah.
So if it's
In the street.
No,
he
not in
was
the
giving
street.
it a right scrub and all.
not in the
Or-
street.
Oh, yeah.
at
Did he have
home.
a finger in?
No, I don't think he had the finger in.
He did, didn't
I'm not sure. I didn't stop to.
he? Did you look in the dog's face? He was like that.
In the army, they do that.
Do they?
They just stick they have one
What, in
sheet of
dogs'
paper.
bums?
Have you ever read Bravo 20?
No.
Andy McNabb.
No.
He tells you how to wipe your ass with one solitary sheet of...
I'd love to be a side judge for the Great
AW.
British Bake Off, Mac.
Are you a side judge for the Great British Bake Off?
I'd love to be. My girlfriend got down
Mark.
to the final few.
Mark
Yeah.
is Mary Berry. They just put him in like this weird old lady suit. They zip him up and then they vacuum all the air out of the suit, so he looks kind of old and wrinkled. And then he just goes around eating cake. It's a good gig, actually.
I fucking love cake.
I love the cake.
Loves the cake.
I would eat your cake till it came out of my asshole.
Yes.
Keep eating.
Right.
Sweet.
Now,
Thank you ever so much
Fuck
for
off now, you
joining us.
bastards.
And everybody's hearted and listened and wicked.
thanks for joining us.
We love
Thank
it.
you very
It's such
much.
a laugh.
We love it. And keep downloading us as well. And
I've had a really good evening.
get us on the Twitters.
We'll open a bottle of wine now.
The Twitters. At 3 Cuckoos and Twitters.
And you can get us at the blog. And that's
The blog.
the Three Cuckoos Podcast.wordpress.
.com.
Might change that soon.
Can I go now?
It might do.
It might do.
Where's Grandpa Stan?
I know, Grandpa Stan, since we've gone live, has gone AWOL.
He had a stroke.
Did
He's
he?
not well. He's not well at all.
Okay, Nerdy said thanks for the last while we're at work. That's okay.
You're watching it while you're listening to this while you're at work.
Yeah,
Good luck.
What does she
with
do?
that. What? What? She's a window cleaner.
she's a traffic warden.
That'd be it, isn't it? She's outside now.
Mark's just, that's it. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's
It's
gone.
that finger in the knot.
You
That's
won't-
done him.
Yeah, you won't get him back now. He's gone.
Someone I was listening to a podcast. I don't remember which one it was. They talked about they were traveling around Germany to this games convention and stuff, and they said that 2 of them had their gooches crushed.
Really?
So there you go. I'd never even heard of a gooch until you mentioned it.
Oh, it's
Crushed gooch.
It's a common.
Never even heard of a gooch.
It's a common
What
thing.
the fuck is a gooch?
That bit between your balls and your ass.
Yeah, that's it. It is.
That strip of skin.
Never even heard of it.
That's what twitches when you think you're going to fall.
Yeah.
And you don't.
Oh, my gooch is
Yeah.
twitching.
Oh,
here
yeah.
it goes. Twitching gooch.
Like if you're really high up looking over a building.
Yeah.
That's it.
The gooch
Your
twitch.
stinky bridge.
Kurt once says it's
Yeah.
your stinky bridge,
Yeah.
yeah. I've heard
Yeah.
the scrutux.
I've never heard that
Scrutux,
before.
no,
between
no.
your scrotum and your buttocks, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's the same area.
Yeah.
Scrutux.
Yeah.
Different
But I've
terminology.
never heard of... I've never heard of a gooch. Amazing. Mind you, I'd never heard of a Corey either till you said
Difficult
that.
to crush. Yeah, I've seen a kid on YouTube actually
Yeah.
crack his gooch by jumping off a load of stairs on a
yeah.
skateboard.
You can't crack your gooch.
He,
Cracked a gooch.
well, he made it bleed. Let's put it that way.
Oh, he shows the camera, doesn't
Yeah, he does.
he? Yeah, seen
He
that.
shows the camera his bleeding gooch.
No, he just gets his fingers out
Yeah.
and goes, look, and there's blood all over his hand. And he goes, oh my God, that's my gooch,
He might
man.
have really bad hemorrhoids.
Yeah, he could have done. Could have split one open.
So his Rockford Files.
Yeah, he's Rockford Files. It's Jeremy Kyles.
But it feels like somebody's watching me.
What? What's Michael Jackson got to do with anything?
Rockford.
It's Rockford. It is.
Oh, I see.
Rockwell.
Oh, Rockwell. Yeah, of course. Rockford. Jim Rockford.
Rock was in it. I think that's a good
The
for me.
Rock was in it.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Smell what he's cooking.
Yeah.
Let's just go. This is ridiculous.
Thank you
now.
ever so much.
Good
Thanks,
night. God
Thank you,
bless.
Stan.
Tweet us at 3 Cuckoos on the Twitters. Email us 3cuckoos@gmail.com or visit the blog, the 3 Cuckoos Podcast.wordpress.com. Can I go now?
No.
3 Cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's deaf in one ear. Giving snips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. 3 Cuckoos Podcast. 3 Cuckoos Podcast. 3 Cuckoos Podcast. It's a big fat